Very good, Your Honor. Thank you.
And then I also have KTB Carriers LLC, 266118448.
Michael Levitt, I also represent that defendant as well, Your Honor.
There's nothing on the STIP form. What did you guys agree to do on this one?
We're also going to set it for a formal hearing because it involves the same issue as the other defendants. So if we could maybe do the same day, the 28th.
Yeah, what is that issue? I'm curious.
There is an issue regarding the sign off the bridge.
Okay, July 28th at 9. We'll do this one as well, okay?
I really appreciate it. Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a great day. Thanks.
You too.
Hernandez, Michelle Lynn Hernandez. Come on up here, please. 24W835 456. And then I have another citation here. That is 2026 case, 26W84243. Your name? We issued a show cause on this first one, and you didn't show up back in 24. Why?
I guess it just slipped my mind.
Slipped your mind. Do you have the money to pay this? It's $248.
I was coming for today to see if I could set up some type of payment plan with you.
How do you think I'm going to react when you didn't show up here for 2 years? Now listen to me. I'll be fair with people. I expect them to be fair with us. How much do you have today?
Today I could do 50, but I get paid Friday.
Where do you work?
I work for special care OBGYN.
For who?
Special care OBGYN, it's the doctor's office.
Yeah.
Medical alert.
How much can you pay per week then?
Paying $100 a week.
You get paid on Fridays?
Yes. Every other Friday.
I'm sorry?
Every other Friday.
You pay 100 bi-weekly or 100 weekly?
Do 100 weekly.
All right. You pay 50 today, balance the rate of $100 weekly. Can we start next on the 20th?
I can start this Friday, actually.
I'll make it on Monday, the 20th, okay?
Okay.
The other one, Lisa, the case that we haven't show caused her on, I'm just going to have her pay this in full. That's 26W84243. You're overdue. We sent you an overdue notice. You're to pay in full by August the 30th. If you need more time, you come talk to me, okay? Or you can call the court if it's more convenient. We'll go on Zoom on or before any one of those due dates, all right? Best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Luciano Hernandez, 268-166-62. Sir, your name? You're charged with fishing, possessing fish without a license. You have the right to an attorney. If you want one, I'll give you one. Do you want a lawyer?
Can I please speak to the prosecutor or
Yeah, I'll go ahead. So I'll arraign you and I'll enter a not guilty plea and send you to the prosecutor. You're charged with fishing without a license at Hurock Park near Arsenal in Flat Rock, June 20th, 26 at 7:27 p.m. They think you did not have a fishing license in your possession. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 500 fines, 90 days jail, costs, or all those. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
You plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and we're not going to have a hearing or a trial of any kind. Do you understand that? You still wish to waive your right to a lawyer? If you do, I'm going to enter a not guilty plea and send you to the prosecutor.
Okay, yes, Your Honor.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
I'll enter a not guilty plea. Personal bond, $100. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. Do you understand all that?
Yes.
All right, you're all set. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Lisa, do we have this case with the interpreter? Ms. Villarreal, which case are you here on?
I'm here on the Oscar Librado Huerta Nino case, Your Honor.
I don't have that in here yet.
Prosecutor
Mr. Vitale spoke to the prosecutor.
Okay,
Yes, I did.
here it is. This is Oscar Librado, Puerto Nino, 26M690106A. All right.
Se llama el caso de Oscar Librado Huerta Niño, número de caso 26M690106A.
All right, before we begin, Mr. Vitale, state your appearance.
Y antes de que
Thank you very
comencemos,
much.
señor Vitale, usted díganos su nombre.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Stephen Vitale, P45601, on behalf of Mr. Huerta Niño.
Muchísimas
Ms. Bell.
gracias, su señoría. Soy Stephen M. Vitale, número de abogado P45601, representando al señor Librado Huerta Niño.
Ms. Villarreal, I'm going to ask you to raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm that you'll make a true and accurate translation between the court and the defendant and his lawyer.
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
All right. And sir, can you tell me your name, please?
Y señor, ¿puede usted, por favor, decirnos su nombre?
Oscar Huerta Niño.
Oscar Huerta Niño.
We have a charge of driving while license suspended.
Tenemos un cargo aquí de que usted estaba manejando con licencia suspendida.
How does your client wish to proceed for purposes of arraignment?
Para el
He'll
propósito
stand
de
mute, Your
lectura
Honor.
de cargos, ¿cómo quiere proceder su cliente? Vamos a guardar silencio, su señoría.
He'll waive formal reading and stand mute, Your Honor.
Renunciamos que nos tengan que leer los cargos formalmente y vamos a guardar silencio, su señoría.
The court is entering a not guilty plea.
La Corte va a procesar una declaración de no culpable.
I'm going to set a bond, sir. Your bond is going to be a personal bond of $500.
Y señor, le voy a dar a usted una fianza para que pueda estar libre. La fianza es una fianza de palabra de honor, es de $500.
You do not have to post any money,
Si eso significa que usted no tiene que pagar dinero,
but you cannot leave the state without the consent of the court.
pero usted no se puede ir del estado de Michigan sin tener el permiso de esta corte.
You cannot violate a law.
Y usted no puede romper ninguna ley.
You must appear in court as directed.
Y usted tiene que comparecer en la corte cuando se lo pidan.
Now, counsel, you're asking for a 4-week adjournment, correct?
Y abogado, usted no está pidiendo un aplazamiento de 4 semanas. ¿Es eso correcto?
That's correct, Your Honor, to have him pay up some Secretary of State fines, and the prosecutors indicated a willingness to give him a reduced charge. As long
Eso
as
es
he can come
correcto.
back and show
Eso es
that.
correcto, su señoría. Es para que él pueda ponerse en contacto con la Secretaría del Estado y pagar ciertas multas. La Fiscalía nos ha indicado que si él hace eso, están ellos más dispuestos a ofrecerle alguna oferta de resolución para la próxima vez.
So, Lisa, we'll probably have to go to the week of August the 18th
Yes, August 18th at 8:30.
at 8:30. August 18th at 8:30.
Así que su próxima fecha para comparecer es el 18 de agosto a las 8:30 de la mañana.
That will be your court date, Mr. Huerta Nino.
Señor Huerta Niño, sépase que esa es su fecha para regresar a la corte.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
All right, we'll see you guys here then. Thank you very much. Have a great day, all of you. Thank you.
Gracias a todos. Gracias
also.
por haber venido hoy. Los veo para la próxima vez. Your Honor, will this be in person?
No, you can appear by Zoom if you want. Are you going to appear by Zoom, Mr. Vitale?
Please, that's preferable. Thank you, Your Honor.
I just need him in your office with you.
That's the way I'll do it again, Judge.
Así que
Thank
para
you.
la próxima audiencia vamos a comparecer de nuevo por Zoom y usted va a estar en la oficina con su abogado.
Thank you,
You're
Your
all
Honor.
set. Thank you both.
Ya listo. Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
You too. Counsel, which one do you have?
You don't have Stevie Tepe.
Oh. Okay. Stevie Vukalaj, 26B710812.
Brandon, Ren Nusha, we're moving on behalf of Mr. Tepe, my advice.
So we're going to trial, huh?
Yes, sir.
July 24th.
Yes, sir.
Is this, you're doing this with Ms. Holloway, right?
Yes, sir.
Call in Ms. Holloway, will you, John?
Good morning, Your Honor. Nora Alloway on behalf of the people, PA 6528.
Your name, sir?
Stevie will fill out.
All right, so we're going to proceed to the jury trial on the 24th, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Your Honor.
So what I'm going to need from you, again, the same thing, the same jury instructions that you guys agree upon. book ready for me to put it for my recorder assistant to put in the books for the jurors. Okay, can I have those no later? So this is next Friday.
Yes, I will be in the office
Jury
this week. I
trial in the
can
middle
get
of
it
the
to
summer.
you.
You guys can't figure out something else or?
We've asked
Your Honor.
Judge. So
A plea offer was given, but unfortunately it wasn't taken. If you recall, my supervisor authorized a certain plea, like the
That's
last case we
fine.
had.
If you can't, it's all right. I like jury trials. I need those instructions by Monday, though. Will you get them to me by then, Ms. Holloway?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, so, and we're gonna start at 8:30. Okay, I don't want to leave anybody waiting. So jury instructions due by July 20. And we'll start next Friday, July 24th, 8:30 in the morning. Have a good day. Thank you all. Thanks.
Thank you.
It's Holloway. Which one do you have, Ms. Gay?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm here.
Probation violation. Which one?
Amber Russell, Judge.
We'll do that one now. Amber Elizabeth Russell. 26B025516.
Good morning, Judge. Nathan Gate, appearing to have Ms. Russell.
Ma'am, your name?
Amber Elizabeth Russell.
You were in here for a violation of probation. On June 25th, I arraigned you on the charge. The charge, count one, failure to refrain from consuming alcohol or drugs testing positive for alprazolam through DNA on that charge. On that date, May 11th. How is she going to proceed here, counsel?
We're going to take you.
I'm going to need you to call in Jessica, somebody. Is that what you want to do?
Plead guilty, sir?
Yes.
Your Honor.
If you plead guilty here, that'd be your first technical violation. You could receive 5 days in jail. Understand that?
Did you understand?
And did you sign, read, and understand an advice of rights form here this morning?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
If you plead guilty, you will be giving up all those rights, and we're not going to have a hearing. Do you understand that?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you have any questions before I ask you how you plead?
No, I did
To
not.
the charge that you failed to refrain from consuming alcohol or drugs testing positive for Xanax, alprazolam, May the 11th, 26 at DNA.
Correct, Your Honor. I plead guilty.
Did you consume
Yes,
Xanax, say within the 3 days before that?
yes, I did.
And you did not have a prescription, correct?
I had a very old prescription and I did not even think
It wasn't
twice.
Right, okay. So you had that, you've been prescribed that in the past, but not recently, correct? All right. Has anybody forced you to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
Accept your plea to the charge that you tested positive for alprazolam on that date of May the 11th. Ms. O'Donnell,
Just hold on, Your Honor.
your name. Okay, thank you. What do you want to say? I'm asking you.
Judge, there was a pill left over. She was feeling a little anxious, so she took it. She didn't have a current prescription, Judge, but otherwise, this is her first violation. She's completed all of her other conditions short of the anger management class, which she is attempting to register for, but hadn't received the registration. Isn't that correct?
Correct.
But otherwise, Judge, I mean, she's been on track. And we asked the court to take that into consideration.
How's she doing with everything else?
Her 16 hours of community service not completed. She shows up for testing. I think she does still have a balance left at this point. The only thing other than that she has left is the anger management class with the 4-week follow.
As far as the balance, I would say I was under the impression that was completely paid off.
So is I, Your Honor.
Can you check on that at least?
I didn't check it out this morning, so.
I'll check. We'll check.
I'm sorry, what was that?
The question is whether or not she's paid off her balance,
Oh,
Ms.
yes.
Russell.
Yep, she's paid in full.
Okay. Anything else, Ms. Lamont?
So the only problem I have is, so she does have a benzo prescription. So generally when she goes for testing, because she has a benzo prescription, we generally would pay for the lab. So she does have a prescription, not for Xanax. So my recommendation is that every other test or so, we pay for the additional lab to find out if it is actually the prescription she's prescribed, or if it is, we're taking Xanax again.
Mhm.
Because that's my problem. That's how we found this out. They actually weren't supposed to lab it. They labbed it on accident. And that's how we found out she was taking Xanax when she shouldn't have been.
Judge, I would also note that she did also test positive for fentanyl, which also came back negative. So because of that, it could create a false positive.
Again, this is a lab confirmation, though the lab confirmation was confirmed. For
What do
example,
you want me to do?
so technically, when she goes for for testing, they won't have her pay, they'll only have her do the instant test. They won't have her pay for the lab when she tests positive for benzo because she does have an active benzo prescription. I would ask that maybe every other test or every third test, she pay the additional $25 for the benzo lab. So that we can see if it is actually her prescription that she's supposed to be taking, or if she's taking something else like Xanax that she's not supposed to.
She's only testing monthly now too, right? Defendant to test bi-weekly. Defendant to serve 8 hours of community service by August the 7th. Defendant to pay for lab confirmation every other test. So every other test, you're gonna have to pay for your lab confirmation, which is the extra $25. You have to do 8 hours of community service by August the 7th. And you're gonna test bi-weekly, okay?
I understand.
And otherwise, I'll continue you on probation. And
Thank you.
good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. People against Tavis LLC 26S118500. Good morning.
Morning, Sean McDonough on behalf of Tavis LLC. We do have a resolution on this matter. On this file, the fine would be reduced to $2,300 with 30 days to pay. I do have full authority on behalf of the company.
All right. To that charge of overweight on behalf of the company, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Please accept it. $2,300 in fines and costs paid by August the 15th. Have a good day. Thank you.
Yep, there should be one other file there, Judge. Or maybe they're together.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Tavis LLC 26S 118449. Okay, your name?
Sean McDermott, P46101 on behalf of Tavis LLC. We do have a resolution whereby the fine would be decreased to $2,500 due within 30 days. I do a full 30 on behalf of my client. Plead responsible.
That charge of overweight, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Please accept it. Fines and costs $2,500 paid by August 15th. Thanks.
Thanks, Judge. Have a good day.
Two people against, do I have this Alloway here?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm right here.
This is 25G 713-404 FY. Ms. Alloway, can you state your name on this case, please?
East Holloway?
No, I'm asking the prosecutor to zoom in here.
Sure.
Ms. Alloway, can you hear me? Can you call Ms. Alloway, Jimmy? Sure. All right, sir. You pled on this case back on October the 2nd of 25 is when I sentenced you. I'm going to ask you to raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm your right hand?
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you will give in these proceedings will be the whole true self you got.
Yes.
Since I sentenced you on this case, have you been in any other trouble?
No.
Have you been arrested?
No.
Charged with anything else?
No.
And do you have any other cases pending?
No.
Your appearance?
Is this the Alloway case?
It is. Oh, it's not? Don't worry about it. He's saying no objection, early discharge. This was taken under HIDA.
She's here.
Okay, hi, good morning. How are we doing today? Good. So You understand this was taken under HIDA, right?
Is it, oh, okay, that MDOB case?
Yes.
Not do that.
So it is, and now he's applying for early discharge, and I placed him on probation for 12 months. I don't have any problem with dismissing it if you don't.
I don't have a problem, Your Honor. I did speak to the witness last week. I spoke to them twice. They were okay with everything being discharged and him being off probation because the restitution was paid. It was about $300, I believe. So I did speak to them twice yesterday or last week, and he confirmed that they were okay with that. So
I actually ordered $1,000, I think, in rest. No, I didn't, 300, and I see that's been paid. Okay, I just want to make sure.
Of course.
Case dismissed. Thank you. Good luck,
Thank you.
sir. Stay out of
Thank you. Have a
trouble
good day.
now.
I will. Have a good day.
Thanks. Do I have Venancio? This is Christian Joel Venancio, 26I 715-434, 26B 714-758. Who has this one? Good morning,
Mr.
Mr.
Weinberg.
Weinberg. How are you? Your appearance?
For the record, Scott Weinberg, P45874 on behalf of Mr. Venancio, who we do not object to do this by Zoom. It's good to see you, Judge. I haven't seen you in a while.
I know, you too. Mr. Venancio, can you unmute and tell me your name?
Yes, Your Honor. My name is Christian Venancio.
Okay, so you just want an adjournment where we set the preliminary the probable cause conference for next week and a preliminary exam for the week thereafter?
Your Honor, there's multiple videos in two different cases. Just so you know, there's a Grosse Seal case and a Brownstown separate case, two separate instances. So we're not exactly sure if it's going to be a unit case or not. And there were outstanding videos that the prosecutor said she got us some. We haven't seen them yet, and they're still outstanding. So I think we're going to have 2 weeks for the PCC, and then maybe the week after that for the exam.
I don't have a problem with that. So, sir, you have the right to a probable cause conference within 14 days of the date of the arraignment. You also have the right to a preliminary exam within 7 days of the date of the probable cause conference. Your lawyer is asking me for an adjournment. He needs time to prepare. I'm willing to give it to him. Do you wish to, but if I set this out 2 weeks, that means the probable cause conference will not take place within 14 days of the date of the arraignment. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you waive that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anybody force you to do that?
No, Your Honor.
You want me to adjourn on both cases, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'll accept the waiver. We're going to adjourn this to July the 28th, PCC, and then we'll do the exam on August the what, 4th, Lisa?
Yes, August 4th at 11, July 28th at 8:30.
Judge, just so you know, I have a out of area sentencing in Corona on the 4th at 11. And I don't think, and that's in custody. I don't think I can get that adjourned. Can we do the 11th?
I can't do the 11th because I'm not going to be here and I don't want to go all the way to the 18th. Can you be here by 1? Oh, you mean by Lansing?
Yes, Judge.
And the judge makes you appear in person?
Unfortunately, it's a sentencing.
Well, and
I think he's in custody, but I know it's in person.
From the state just.
It has to be on a Tuesday, Judge?
Can you send in Mrs. Morrow, please?
Will do.
Thank you. Yeah, it does. Unfortunately, that's the only days they're here, but I got an idea. Let me talk to her. So we're going to do the PCC August the 28th at 8:30.
July, Judge.
I judge.
I'm sorry, July 28th. My apologies. Who's saying hi, Judge?
I said July. I said
I'm
July, Judge.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. I think they're sending her in here. My idea is that I'm going to ask her to stay and you go to Corona and you take care of your sentencing and we do it at 1:30 or 2:00. I don't want to put it away all the way to the 18th. I just
Oh,
can't
that's
do
okay,
it.
Jim. In the afternoon, I'm sure is okay.
Either that or yeah. Or is she? Good morning, again. Your appearance?
Good morning, Your Honor. To me, I don't have the people PA line.
Listen, I can't move this I'm going to give them the adjournment, July 28th, 8:30.
Which case?
This is on Venancio.
Okay.
This is the aggravated indecent exposure. But he's got to have a sentencing in Corona, which is around Lansing, and at 11 o'clock on the 4th. So I'm going to ask you to stay here. And we're going to do it on August the 4th at 2 p.m. Okay?
Is that the exam or is it the PCC?
That's the exam. Okay? So that's when I'll set it that. Okay? Good enough, Mr. Weinberg?
That's good. Thank you, Judge.
So that's when we'll set those. July 28th, 8:30, August the 4th at 2.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you very much. Yep.
Just to confirm, the PCC on the 28th is on Zoom.
You can do so on that. Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right. Thanks.
Of course.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Good luck.
Thank you very
Charles
much.
Edward Zuch, 267-702-544.
That's Attorney Severa. I did just have her in a breakout room with me because she found out she has Demetrius Green as well, which I'm writing up right now.
So we need to bring in,
She's in a
Ms.
breakout
Segura.
room, but that's not set till 10:45. I don't have Mr. Zooks here unless he's in
I
person.
see.
She has
Okay,
multiple cases today.
good enough. No problem.
Finish speaking with her if you want to take out the breakout before I call her to leave. Doesn't matter. This is her last note she had.
Okay. Mohammed Gaif?
And that's Attorney Gates. He has a brother by that name and he wants to check and see, he's calling me right now to see if that's him or not, just because he's curious, so he's not, we haven't finished discussing about him yet.
Says the defendant's here, officer not here.
Yeah,
He's
here,
He's on Zoom. I don't have an appearance. It's an informal.
All right. Where's, let me see if the troopers here. Do you have Trooper Cope here?
No, not on Zoom.
Is he on Zoom? You said he's not on Zoom. I have a McPherson in my Zoom run right now. It's not set for a form, was it?
No, it's just for an informal.
Oh, yeah. That attorney wanted to see if it was his brother.
Well, he can come in here and look. Yeah,
That's true.
yes.
I'm not.
Elizabeth Nicole Miller, 26M707-962. She didn't show up, and Trooper Brown didn't show up. So case is dismissed. I'll just make a note, neither party appeared. All right. Is Ms. Segura, is she on McIntyre too?
Yes, she is. She has 3 cases today.
So, okay, so when she comes out, I'll handle that. And Zuch. Green? Demetrius Green?
She's in a breakout room with Mr. Green. That's Miss Segura's also.
Okay. Well, I don't know why I'm waiting. Your name, sir, this is 690-267, Mohammed Gaith. Your name?
I'm here.
I'm sorry?
I'm here, Mohammed Gaith. I'm here.
Your name is Mohammed Gaith, correct?
Yep.
All right. The officer failed to appear. We still don't have Trooper Pope out there, right?
Yep.
No, not on Zoom.
Case
I'm on Zoom
dismissed.
right now.
We know you're on Zoom. The trooper had to be here for the informal hearing and he didn't show up. And I'm going to go ahead and dismiss the case. Is that okay?
What does that mean? Like, because the my uncle, I'm sorry.
It means you win. It means you win. It means the case is dismissed. And we're going to return. What's that?
Yep, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks for your time.
And slow down. And we're going to return the bond to you, Lisa. We're going to return the bond to you too, okay? Or whoever posted it. I don't know who posted it. So whoever posted it, they're going to get the bond back. It looks like it's you. So we'll in the next week, we'll send you a check. You should have it in the next few days.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Good luck. Thank you.
Have a great one.
You too. Is anybody ready to go on? Is that Terrell Scott here?
Not on Zoom. Trooper Brown just logged in. That was Elizabeth Miller. That wasn't set till 9:45.
Oh, what is
I
it?
just noticed that. Elizabeth Miller.
It looked like, and it says 9:15. Just
That's what it looked like. It was written.
yeah. Okay. Well,
It's on the docket for 9:45.
yeah. So I'm going to recall that then, but I can't call it till 10. Tell them if it's set at 9:45, I'm going to give her till 10 o'clock to appear. Who knows? Now, if she shows up earlier than that, I'll call it then.
Yeah.
I'll just make a note on 267-707-962 Elizabeth Nicole Miller. Case was set for 9:45, so I made a mistake by calling it at 9:30. So then I will go ahead and I will, like I said, I'll wait until she gets here or 10 o'clock, whichever first occurs before I call it. All right. Did you talk to the prosecutor back there, young man?
Yes, sir. Yes, you are.
That's the license or fishing case. What did he offer you? 7 days in jail? Or what'd she offer you, I should say?
Still in the back of your arm.
Yeah, I figured.
Hello.
Hey, I'm sorry. Can you have somebody bring in this case? What's your last name again? Hernandez, the Hernandez case.
I'll break that one up right.
Thank you.
The one for action.
Thank you. That's fine. No problem. Bye. Morning.
Good morning.
Just waiting for business. How many judges are sitting on the bench waiting for lawyers to come in, do you think, Mr. Candelaire?
Well, they're not as, let's say, prompt as you are. So you're like taking them down, ready to roll. If you're not ready to go offshore every time.
Did you already meet with her?
I'm just in the file. I'm sorry.
People against Hernandez, Luciano Hernandez. 260-816-6662. All right. Come on up here, sir. All right, your name?
Luciano Hernandez.
You got a license. There's not be a civil infraction of no license, and they're going to dismiss the DNR no license charge. That's a civil infraction to that charge. No fishing license, responsible or not responsible.
Yes, Your Honor.
You plead responsible?
Yes.
Who's this, your lawyer?
Kind of, yes. High school teacher, high school teacher.
Oh, okay. Please accept it. $100. You can go down the hall and take care of that. Good luck.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. All right.
Judge Miss Miller is out there.
Oh, I can call that then. Elizabeth Nicole Miller, 26M-707-962. Good morning, Trooper. Your name? Your name, Trooper?
Trooper Brown, Michigan State Police.
Ms. Miller, start your video, unmute, and state your name. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it looks like her video is on. There's just.
Can you hear me, Ms. Miller? I don't know what to tell you, Lisa. Can you chat with her a little bit? See if you can help her. I don't know what.
Yes. I'm going to send her a message.
She lives in Flat Rock. Maybe she can just come up here. Teresa Lynn Vasquez, 26G-712-982.
Ready, Your Honor?
All right. Your name, ma'am?
Teresa Vasquez.
Counsel, good morning, Mr. Camilleri. Your appearance?
Attorney John Camilleri, on behalf of Teresa Lynn Vasquez, who's present in the courtroom.
All right, so she completed 5 anger management classes, and as agreed upon at the time you guys first pre-tried this, the prosecutor told you she would dismiss. Your client's done it. She's moving to not prosecute, correct?
Correct.
Case dismissed. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Judge.
Have a good day. Good to see you, Mr. Camilleri.
Nice seeing you, Your Honor.
All right. Where do I have, Ms. Segura, you can come on in. Let's try to take care of one of yours, okay?
Sounds good, Judge.
Demetrius Devon Green, 26F-716-058. Good morning, Ms. Segura. Your appearance?
Good morning, Your Honor. Alyssa
Demetrius
Segura
Green.
with the Neighborhood Defender Service, P86432, appearing on behalf of Demetrius Green, who is present via Zoom. Mr. Green, will you please state your name for the record?
Demetrius Green.
All right, so this is a flee and elude, assault resistant obstructing officer. You want to adjourn the PCC. Is it going to do it is it going to do it if I adjourn the PCC for a week and the exam till the 28th?
So, Judge, I am asking to adjourn the PCC for a week just because I was just appointed this morning. However, I am going to be out of town on the 28th. If the court wants, we can just set the exam for the 21st and hope that I get all the discovery I need. It's up to the court.
I can do the 21st and the 5th. You're going to be out of town on the 28th?
I will be out of town on the 28th, but I will be available on the 4th.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. Sir, you have the right to a probable cause conference within 14 days of the date of the arraignment. Your lawyer needs to prepare. She's asking for an adjournment. If I adjourn this probable cause conference, that means the probable cause conference will not take place within 14 days of the date of the arraignment. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You waive that right?
Yes.
I'll adjourn the PCC to July the 21st. What time we doing it?
9:30.
At 9:30, and then we're going to make the preliminary exam August the 4th.
At 11.
At 11. Okay, sir?
Yes.
Do you understand that?
Yes. And he said, what time for on the 21st?
July 21st at 9:30,
Okay.
August 4th at 11 a.m.
That's for the exam.
You have to be here in person on August the 4th.
Okay.
That works, Jonah.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Do you have these other two ready?
Mr. Seach is in the Wayne County Jail. We're just proceeding to exam. So if I can just do that without him and waive his appearance, I'm ready on that one.
Where's McIntyre at?
He is in custody in MDOC.
They just sent me an email that they cannot log in until closer to 11. They're having some issues.
Can you come back at 11? We'll handle them both.
Yes, Judge, we can do that.
Okay, let's do that. Come on back at 11, okay?
Sounds good. I will do that. Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
And then Judge Miss.
So I can log on now, sir?
Yeah, you're free to go, Mr. Green.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good morning, Judge.
Wait 1 second, slow down. You started to say something, Lisa.
Yeah, Miss Miller messaged me that she cannot turn on her audio.
Can she come in?
I'll try that.
Yeah, see if she can come in. She only lives in Flat Rock. It'll only take her 8 minutes. I don't want to keep the trooper here too long either, though. People against Ryan Joseph Riffor, 260-711-925.
Good morning, Judge and staff. John Graziani, appearing on behalf of Rivers. My left, please state your name, sir. Brian Joseph Griffer.
So, Mr. Griffer, I think I told them they needed to bring did I tell them they needed to bring the victim here? I think I did.
Yeah, correct, Judge.
And they got written down, complainant not present, people cannot proceed with case and move the Nolly process. So whether she's uncooperative or otherwise, I don't know, but they got to show up still. Case dismissed, motion of the prosecutor, and we're going to make sure that we cancel all the bond conditions, Lisa, change the bond. Okay, now there was a bond here, so I think he gets it all back. I think he gets it all back. So, Lisa, that's what I'm going to direct you to do. Good luck.
Thank you, Judge.
All right.
Thanks.
Darlin Teal Souza Demantos, 26M683-939, A and B.
Good morning, Your Honor. William Mays on behalf of Mr. Demantos. Judge, we're unable to resolve this, so we need to set it for a formal hearing in person.
Prosecutor couldn't offer you anything?
Nope, they won't touch it at all.
Because of the masking?
Yep. Which is not new. It's been around 20, 30 years, but it's a new policy.
He's going to have to be here though, right?
No, I'm going to waive my client's appearance. He's from North Carolina.
Well, you should still have him on Zoom. I'll let him appear by.
I'll get him on Zoom.
I'll let him appear by Zoom.
Thank you, Judge.
Well, let's set this for formal in 2 weeks. We'll make it the 28th. How's that? What time, Lisa?
9:15.
Is that good with you?
Dearborn, first thing in the morning, if we could go a little later.
I'll make it. Is 11 okay, Lisa?
Yes.
How was that for you?
Perfect.
We'll make it at 11 a.m., okay?
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Have a good day. Thank you.
You too.
Judge, I think Miss Miller logged in a different device.
Good. All right. Perfect. Hang on 1 second. Let me pull that case again. All right. Elizabeth Nicole Miller.
Yes, Your Honor.
267-707-962. All right, ma'am, your name?
Elizabeth Miller.
Trooper?
Trooper Brown, Michigan State Police.
So I called this case earlier. I thought it was set for 9:15. Neither one of you were here, and I dismissed it. But that was done in error because it wasn't set for 9:15. It looked like 9:15 to us, but it's set for 9:45. So I'm setting aside the dismissal. The charge is operating while texting. Do you have anything? She's got a clean record. Do you want to offer her anything?
Offer impeding traffic if she has a clean record.
Do you want to plead to impeding traffic, ma'am?
Sure, Your Honor.
Yes,
As I about earlier.
That's 0 points and it won't go on your record. Do you understand that?
Yes,
Is that what you want to do?
yes,
To the charge of impeding traffic, how do you plead, responsible or not responsible?
responsible.
I'll accept the plea. Why are you using your phone? That drives me crazy when I see people all over
Yeah,
the
I'm
road.
sorry. I do not usually use it. My mom was late to watch my other children while I was taking my daughter to her MRI. And was on my GPS to see how far I was to see how late I was going to be.
Okay, $200. You can go online and pay that, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Thanks, Trooper. You have a good day, both of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm all set to leave.
Oh, yeah, you're all set to leave, and you can go right on 33court.com with your case number if that's easier than coming in here.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Are you just here for your PCC, Sergeant?
No, Your Honor.
Preliminary exam? Okay. Okay. Well, it doesn't seem like I have anything ready, so I'm going to get off the bench here. And as soon as they get something else, I'll come home. Stay seated, everybody. Thank you. You're good.
I'll just put you in there.
Give me the file on that, please. What time did we tell the defender's office to come? What's that?
11.
Where's your client? Well, I can't handle this without him being here.
Let me see these here. No.
I can't handle that without him here. I thought he was here.
Miss Louie,
Pardon?
I wanted to talk to Miss Louie. Can she hear me? Can you do Brian Kelly in the breakout room? We have an interpreter, so we need to get rid of that one.
Is that one mine?
Yep, it's in your waiting room.
I will go right now.
Hussein Al Saraf. 268-16-657. Where's he at?
He's on Zoom, Judge.
Okay. All right, sir, your name?
Hussein Alsaroff.
Good morning. So this is a civil infraction charge, failure to exhibit your license. And then the prosecutor went ahead and moved to dismiss because you showed it to her. She said on Zoom and on the STIP form, she said based on defendant being in compliance with the law, people moved to dismiss. Defendant showed him his license. Case dismissed, motion to plaintiff, you're all set. Have a good day, young man.
Thank you.
York, Denise York, 26S57706008.
Good morning, Josh. Town about Sandy Printer, behalf of Denise York, who's studying the book.
Your name, ma'am?
Denise York.
All right, so this can be a plea to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, right?
That's correct, Judge.
And then they're going to dismiss the suspend, true?
That's correct, sir.
Is that what you want to do, ma'am?
Yeah.
If you plead guilty to that added count, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, possible penalties are up to 500 fines, 90 days jail. Costs are all those. It will not be reported to the Secretary of State. I'll dismiss the 2.93 drive while suspend misdemeanor, which is abstractable. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Did you sign, read, and understand an advice of rights form today?
Judge, I explained it to her, but she did not.
Gotta have them sign these. It drives me crazy.
Judge,
Come on up here, ma'am. I want you to sign that advice of rights. Make sure you read it and understood it. Give me 1 second, Ms. Elway.
Okay, let me do it wrong. Yes, the day's day.
All right. Ma'am, did you go over those rights? Back up to the podium, please, with your lawyer today. Ma'am?
We discussed it today.
All right. Did you understand all your rights? Is that your signature at the bottom?
Yeah.
And you understand if you plead guilty, you're giving up all those rights and we're not going to have a trial of any kind?
Yes.
All right. Any questions before we go on?
no question, Judge. I just want to indicate that she did obtain a driver's license.
Good. To the charge allowing unlicensed driver to drive, how do you plead?
Here.
On May 16 and 26 at 2:15 p.m., were you operating a motor vehicle, a Nissan on Elizabeth Park Drive, near Shelter D, I think it says, in the city of Trenton, County of Wayne?
Yes.
And you allowed somebody to drive that was unlicensed, and that was you, correct?
Yes, so.
Are you, pardon?
You said, well, someone, yeah. I didn't hear you.
Okay. You were driving the vehicle,
Right.
right? You knew you were suspended, right?
Right.
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
Anybody forced you to plead guilty?
No.
Like that plea to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive is accepted. The suspend's dismissed. I'm ready for sentencing.
Judge, in this situation, Mrs. York had paid a good deal of money, approximately $400, and I'm asking what the court be as lenient as possible in assessing any funds.
Anything you want to say, ma'am?
No.
100 fines, 70 costs, 75 victims' rights, $50 justice assessment, 295 or 60 days. You can pay that now?
I pay some more money.
What do you mean? As opposed to what? You didn't think I wasn't going to fine you, did you?
Paid my fine. Paid the $400. I paid like almost $400 before I even came.
Was it a bond, ma'am? Did you post?
You didn't post a bond. You know what she's talking about, Lisa? You must have paid the speeding ticket.
She paid her B ticket.
Judge, I'm asking for some time for Mrs. York to pay it.
How'd she pay $400?
Let me see. I don't think it was 400, but it was 135.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry.
She'd indicated 400 to me. I was mistaken.
How much do you have today?
I haven't paid today.
When can you pay?
About 2-3 weeks.
Can you pay $75 a week?
I'll pay the whole thing in about 3 weeks.
All right. We think you can discipline yourself. I find that most can't.
You discipline yourself.
Yes.
August the 3rd. Pay by August the 3rd. August the 4th, 3 weeks from today. Okay? If you need more time, don't ignore me or else you're gonna end up having problems with your license again. Listen,
Judge, thank you so much.
Ma'am, if you don't have the money, call the court. We'll go on through and I'll give you an
Probably before then, it's gonna get paid.
Okay, good luck.
Thank
Thank you, Judge.
Mohammed Hassan Mulhana, 267700409. Where's Mr. Sala? Do I have Attorney Sala out
Yep.
there on?
Yeah, he's coming in right now.
Okay. Mr. Sala, you can start your video, state your name. I just called your case. Mohammed Hassan Muhana is 267700409. Good morning. Your name?
Good morning to you and your staff, Your Honor. Hussein Salah, P72484, appearing on behalf of Mohammed Mohana.
All right. So this can be a plea to impeding. You negotiated this with the prosecutor. They're going to dismiss the limited access 5-over, correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
To the charge, and you're authorized to enter this plea on behalf of your client, true?
I am.
To the charge impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible, Your Honor.
All right. Once I'll accept the plea, dismiss the speed. 160 is the total. I'll give until July 21. Okay. 3 days a week.
Thank you,
Have a great day. You can go on 33court.com. Okay.
Will do. Thank you.
Thank you. Susan Comendra. All right. Good morning, Mr. Clovis. Your appearance?
Your Honor, let me make sure. Am I muted? Let me see. Nope. Bill Clovis, P38434, on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, would you please speak up and say your name?
Susan Kathleen Comandera, Your Honor.
All right. So what happened? Mr. Bresnahan wouldn't give you the deal?
No deal yet. No news is good news in this business, as you know, Judge.
Well, why is this taking him so long?
I don't know. What are you yelling at me for?
I'm not yelling at you. I'm asking why it's taking so long.
I don't know. I'll call him. And I'm not going to call him and say, hey, why are you taking so long? You know, he can make a real quick decision then and say no. So it's okay. It's going to be resolved. Fisher cut bait, as one judge says, next week.
10:45, July 21st. That's the preliminary exam. We'll proceed to the exam. Okay? No more
Judge,
German
how have you
stuff.
been?
If you get him to do it, that's great. If he doesn't, well, I don't know what to tell you.
Gotcha. How was last week? Were you okay last week?
I had a great week.
Good. I'm
I had
glad
a
to
great
hear
week.
it.
I was off.
You know what my secretary says with the weekend or when you're off a day, it's like decompress.
Well, I'll tell you what, I was off. You know, we were closed on the 3rd.
Yeah.
And then we had the whole next week. I came back. I felt like I'd been gone a month, to tell you the truth. Maybe just because I played such horrible golf part of that time.
I heard you're a sharpshooter in the golf area.
Sharpshooter, all right. At croquet, maybe.
Anyway,
thank you.
Have a good day, Judge.
Ms. George, which one do you have?
Your Honor, I have Deborah Agrusa. We're waiving exam today, and she should be on shortly. She's just having a little bit of technological difficulty.
Okay, good enough. What's that, a preliminary exam or probable cause conference or what?
Today is a PCC, and we'll waive the exam.
I think this is the only case I've had not get adjourned.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Morning, Mr. Davis. How are you?
Good morning, Judge. Oh, well, how are you?
Not bad. Good.
I have SMP Express.
Okay, I don't think we have that file yet. I'm going to handle this other one. Hopefully they'll bring it in by the time I'm done.
Okay, sounds good.
Can you bring in Ms. Drusa, Lisa?
I have it.
She's not out there.
Where's your client?
Your Honor, I'm helping her right now. She is a stroke patient, so it just takes a little bit longer for her, but I'm texting with her right now to help her get on.
Okay. People listen. I'm Mr. Davis, come on here, will you? S&P Express Inc. 26S118446. All right, your appearance, Mr. Davis?
Yes, Maurice Davis, P76203, appearing on behalf of S&P Express.
So you're going to plead to, the prosecutor's offered for you to plead
Yes, I'm going to answer
overweight
on my
with
clients.
agreed upon fines and costs of $3,200, true?
Yes, that's correct. I plead responsible.
And you're authorized to enter in that plea on behalf of your client?
Yes.
To that charge, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Plea is accepted. Fines cost $3,200, August 15th to pay, okay? Have a good day.
All right, you as well. Thank you.
Do I have Bashiga Clinton? Bashiga Bawija Clinton?
Judge, that one,
M6800000. This is Mr. Kelly, I think.
yeah, there's an interpreter. They're all in a breakout room discussing the plea.
Oh, I see. Okay. Is your client, is Ms. Agrusa in here yet?
No, not yet.
I'm working on it.
She is, Judge. I'll bring her in.
Okay. People against Deborah Tanaya Agrusa 26I724420.
Good morning, Your Honor. Maggie George, P85651, on behalf of Deborah Agrusa, who is appearing here via Zoom, and we consent to today's Zoom appearance.
Good morning, ma'am. Your name?
Deborah Agrusa.
Good morning to you. All right.
Good morning.
So we have, let's see, multiple counts of NSF 500 or more. It looks like there are 5 of those counts. And at any rate, she's going to waive her right to a preliminary exam. Is that true?
Correct, Your Honor. We're reaching a resolution that we're going to have to facilitate up in circuit. So we'll waive the exam.
Do you understand what your lawyer was saying?
Yes.
You charged with 5 2-year felonies. You have the right to a preliminary examination. At that examination, the people would have to show that the crime was committed and that you were the one who probably committed the crime. If they prove that, you will be bound over for further proceedings to the circuit court. By waiving your right to an exam, you will automatically be bound over for further proceedings to the circuit court. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Anybody force you to give up your right to a preliminary exam?
I'm sorry, pardon?
Has anybody forced you to give up your right to a preliminary exam?
No.
All right. I'm going to accept the waiver. I find the waiver's been made voluntarily and understandingly. You're bound over on the charges contained in the complaint and warrant. Your arraignment on the information will take place 2 weeks from today, July the 28th at 9 o'clock at the Criminal Justice Center, July 28th, 9 o'clock. Your $35,000 personal bond that was set is continued, and you just have to be there subject to all the bond conditions. No contact with the victims in this case, no contact with prosecution witnesses. July 28th. July 28th, 9 o'clock. Also, you cannot leave the state, cannot violate a law, and you must appear in court as directed. You understand all of that?
Yes.
All right. You're all set. Anything else, counsel?
Nothing from me, Judge. Thank you.
Have a good day. Good luck to you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Oh, he is here.
Bring him in. You're all set, ma'am. Calling is tomorrow. Gary Alonzo Emmanuel Mann, 26B 712-364. Come on up here, sir. Your name?
Gary Alonzo Emmanuel Mann.
Debbie Joe, let's report on the Mr. Man.
Your name?
Good morning, Your Honor. The people.
Your lawyer and the prosecutor came in and talked to me, Mr. Mann. She wishes to make a motion to withdraw as your lawyer. So I'm going to listen to her. This case has been going on a long time. Initially, I think you had Mr. Upshaw represent you at the arraignment. Then you had a court-appointed lawyer, Ms. Tucker Davis. Now Ms. Bledsoe Ford has been in here. And the case has been going on for a long time for my tastes. Go ahead and proceed with your motion.
It's a motion withdrawal. I believe until yesterday was gonna just man up, go through the nutmeg, but man, yes. But I was deceived with, I can't work under a tight timeline where if I didn't call at the exact second I said I was, then somehow I should feel responsible if this matter doesn't go the way my client desires. I was ready on discovery, reading the discovery about a week ago, and texted him accordingly and could have let him to read again after I read it. But he just wanted me to read everything he sent me before I had a chance to read all the discovery. So at that point, I was bad because I didn't read everything in my mind, anyway, at his command. When he told me to do so, I was manning up to all that. That's fine. But once I'm told yesterday, this text you said that, you didn't do it. This text you said this, you didn't do it. My mom is here, she's a witness, she's listening, you didn't do it. On and on, I'm going to be texted what I've never even heard of before. There are discrepancies in this discovery with some of the things he's telling me. I believe it would not be in question. In fact, I cannot, I don't think, get this dismissed. And for multiple reasons, there are multiple reasons. There are multiple phone records. There are multiple videos. There are multiple pictures that support all the entries. I was told to get a record of the entries because they didn't happen until he got the discovery, which he says he can get all of it, but I believe he sent it all. It shows you sent them billing. I mean, I can't make this happen. I do not feel I can be as zealous as my personal standards are, and it's effective. I have personal standards.
Okay. So you said, you're just telling me there's been a breakdown in the attorney-client relationship.
Yes.
You don't have anything.
Office money. He gave me $2,000. I can give it back. In spite of all this work I did.
Not yet. You don't have any objection or anything to add, correct?
Your Honor, it was your expression.
Listen, if there's been a breakdown in the attorney-client relationship, I don't need you to tell me why she's doing a good job or a bad job or should be your lawyer or shouldn't be your lawyer. If you have an objection to her withdrawing, then you can feel free to voice that. Otherwise, I'm going to grant her motion. But I'm having concerns here that at some point I have to clear this case off the docket. It's a serious charge as far as I'm concerned.
Judge, I do.
Yeah, are they here?
They did all show, Your Honor.
We'll bring them all in. And I'm going to let you talk. Go ahead. I don't want you to say anything to incriminate yourself or anything else, but you've gone through 3 lawyers now.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry about that. I was trying to proceed the process with
What law school did you go to?
Excuse me, sir.
What law school did you go to?
I didn't go to any law
Did you graduate college?
Yes, I graduated high school.
All right, but you didn't graduate college. I'm just telling you, sometimes we think we tell lawyers things that we have no business telling them because they know like a lot more about this than we do.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't start criticizing our doctor and telling our doctor what to do if he tells us we've got a serious illness.
Yes, sir. I wasn't criticizing you, sir. I just didn't get none of the proper material that I needed. I didn't receive my discovery, my second part of my.
All right, listen.
Do you have proof?
Hang on. Just prove it. Hang on.
I got to say.
Hang on. Hang on. I don't want to be interrupted. Do we both agree here that there's been a breakdown in the attorney-client privilege, the attorney-client relationship? Could you agree with that? Do you want her to leave the case or be on it?
I wanted to, I said, yes, it's a breakdown. I wanted her to proceed. When we got here today, she switched it up on me.
After last night, I slept on it. I just realized I've set myself up for all kinds of bullets.
Okay. I'm going to grant the motion to withdraw. Where are the witnesses at here? Why don't you guys all come on up here? Come on up here to the podium. You are free to go. I want your order by the end of the day or an order allowing withdrawal, okay?
Yes, sir.
Put them up on our speaker.
Yeah.
You stay right where you are. Yeah,
Well, I said I would return this 2,000 by Friday. Okay.
that's up to you guys. I'm not getting in the middle of your dispute here. There's no lawsuit in front of me. You're free to go. I know. I got it.
Thank you.
Okay. I don't mean for you guys to sit. I certainly don't mean to inconvenience you. I'm sorry you were brought in here. This case's been going on for the longest time, and I'm not going to let it go on much longer. Now, I have to make sure this young man's afforded a new lawyer, or we're going to provide you with one at public expense. But if you're going to hire a lawyer, you better do it in the next 2 or 3 days. I'm setting dates on this case that I'm going to stick with. You will be able to provide them with all of the discovery. Your lawyer will have all the discovery to give your new lawyer. So Lisa, let's first of all set this for July the 28th for a PCC. And you give me the time, please.
9 o'clock.
At 9 o'clock. And then the preliminary exam, which I'm not going to adjourn again. August the 4th at
11 o'clock.
So I'll go on this report and it's going to look like I was fooling around with this case, and that's nothing further from the truth. What is your name, ma'am? Ma'am? What is Elizabeth what? And what is your name? Yeah.
Vicky does.
What is your name? What is your name? And what is your name? I'm sorry?
Eric.
Folks, I'm going to ask you all to return here. This isn't right that you were brought in. And these things happen. They don't make me happy. This should have been handled before. And I'm not at all happy about the fact that on the date of the preliminary exam that's been scheduled for quite some time with multiple adjournments, that people are coming in here and telling me they don't want this lawyer and I don't want to be his lawyer and that kind of thing. But I'm going to expect you to come back here for the preliminary exam on August the 4th at 11 a.m. I'm going to expect you to stay in touch with the prosecutor. This is a serious case, one way or the other. If he didn't do it, I want him found not guilty. I want to dismiss the case at that time. If he did, there's another process. But I want you to stay in touch with the prosecutor, and I'm going to ask you to confer with her and make sure that you're here on August the 4th at 11, unless she tells you there was a waiver or some other disposition. That's the only thing. But I'm more calling you up equally as much to apologize that this happened at the 11th hour when it shouldn't have happened at the 11th hour. I mean, this case has been going on He was arraigned on May 29th. I'm supposed to have these done in 28 days, so it looks like I've been fooling around, and that's the least furthest thing from the truth. But I want to thank you guys. I want to apologize to you. System broke down a little bit, but it wasn't our fault. Have a nice day. Thank you very much. Stay cool out there. Good luck, sir. If you're going to go down and get your notice, I'm telling you, July 28th, you said at 9 o'clock, and in August the 4th at 11, right, Lisa? And I want you here in person on July the 28th. Do you understand me?
That's right.
We'll get him a lawyer as soon as we can. Lisa, thank you very much. Thanks, Sergeant.
No problem, sir. It's your turn for you.
Virus Gas and Hariri.
Good morning, Your Honor.
266-578-118. All right, sir. Good morning. Your name?
Firas Hariri.
All right. So you are going to plead to impeding traffic.
Yes,
and they're going to
Your Honor.
dismiss the speeding. True?
Yes, Your Honor.
To that charge of impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Why don't I have his record? Do you know? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I do. Yes, I do. Okay, so you only got one prior. All right. $160 is your total. You can go on the pleas accepted to impeding, the speeds dismissed, 160. Go on 33court.com and pay that this morning. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a great day. Good luck.
You too. You too. Bye-bye.
Are they ready on Clinton yet, Lisa?
No, the jail has not logged in. Oh, Clinton.
Yeah.
They are still in a breakout room.
Okay, I'll go on to the next one. Hussein, people against Mashoud Hussein, 26B-711-738.
Good morning, Judge and staff. John Montana, appearing on behalf of Mashoud Hussein, who's my left. Please identify yourself.
Okay, so I told the victim to appear when they were here last on June 30. The victim did not appear. And the people say complainant not present, people cannot proceed, people move the nollie process, case is dismissed. We're going to make sure we take out the bond conditions on this one. And you can go down the hall. I'm going to let you deal with the bond down there, Lisa. It's to be returned. There's a third party poster. I don't even know if I need him to go down there. Do you need him to go down there for any reason?
No, we just return it if it's a third party.
Yeah, so you're all set. Good luck.
Quick question, we need your guidance.
And I'm going to return the whole bond, I think.
Judge, the situation is.
I have to, I think. Go ahead.
He has to have his tether removed.
We're going to give him a letter. Yeah, go down there anyway. We'll give you the letter and you can take it to the county, okay? Or what's this? Wait a minute. Did you get it from the county or house arrest?
When did you get that out?
No, I know. Where did you get it? From the county tether unit? Yeah, so we're going to give him a letter and he's going to go down there and they'll remove it.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, so go down and talk to the staff. Good luck to you. Robert Nicholas MacArthur, 26G-709-1561.
Judge, he's on Zoom right now. I just think he needs to be let in. If he's not, oh, there he is. That should be him. Nick, start your video if you can. Your Honor, my clients are present now. You and the staff, Vincent Haysha, with and on behalf of both Robert Nicholas MacArthur and Robert Joseph MacArthur, both of which are present.
I didn't call them both. My mistake. Robert Nicholas MacArthur, 26G-709-1561, and Robert Joseph MacArthur, 26G-709-1562. All right, your names again, gentlemen.
Good morning, Your Honor. Robert Joseph MacArthur.
Good morning, Your Honor. Robert Nicholas MacArthur.
All right, so let me just check one thing. All right, Mr. Haysha, my apologies to you. Your appearance again?
Your Honor, Vincent Haysha, with and on behalf of both of the MacArthurs.
We're going to adjourn this. You want 3 weeks to consider an offer. We're going to go to August the 4th. And if that resolved, then I'm going to have to set a jury trial on these, okay?
Judge, I hate to be annoying with you. I just had I didn't realize it would be the 4th. Could we go to the 11th? I have a Michigan State Title IX hearing on the 4th. It's going to be a 7-witness hearing.
I
can
can't
see
do
no.
it the 4th. I can do it the 18th. I'll do
That's
it
fine.
August the 18th,
Just fine, Judge.
but I'm going to have to, do you think this is going to resolve or not?
I would imagine so. I need to tweak one of the offers.
Well, and Mrs. Morrow, I'm just going to set it for a jury too, just in case, because that's kind of getting old out there. I'll be glad to give you August the 18th. I won't be here on the 11th. What time are we going to do on the 18th, Lisa?
30,
I'm sorry, you kind of cut out
8:30.
at 8:30. So August 18th at 8:30, both Mr. MacArthur's. I'm going to ask you just to wait 1 second. Listen, Mrs. Marlowe, for your appearance,
No, not gonna be clear.
I'm going to adjourn this. I can't do the 4th, which is 3 weeks. So I'm not going to be here the 11th. I'm doing the 18th. I'm going to set it for a jury though now. So I want to make sure the date that I pick is good. We'll set it in September, early September.
What is the church date?
I don't know. I'm going to work that out with you guys right now. Are you guys good on September or August the 28th? You good on that day, Mr. Asher?
Judge, can I confirm, we have a couple blackout dates.
Yeah, go ahead. Good. That's why I'm doing this. Are you good on that day, Mr. Asher?
The 28th? Yes.
Yeah. Are you good that day?
I am, Judge, if you're talking to me.
Yeah. Okay. She's just checking. Yeah. Good morning. How are you, Mrs. Morrow? Are you good the 28th of August?
Jury trial scheduled on the 24th, which is the same week as the 28th. It's supposed to be, the final trial is this Wednesday, and I don't believe the witness wants to proceed, so I believe that one's gonna end up getting canceled.
Well, that's only probably 1 day anyway, right?
What is that jury trial? It's just our supervisors don't want to schedule 2 jury trials in the same week. They prefer us not to be doing jury trials that many times a week. We can still do it, but is there any way I can find out to say that that's not the case?
Are you good on the 4th? That's the Friday of Labor Day. I'm not really. I don't want to.
I start a AWIM trial on September 8th, so that's the 28th is about as close as I want to cut it to that.
Judge, could we do the 28th, and then if I find out tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll do that. That's good. August 28th at 8:30. And we'll talk about jury instructions if it doesn't resolve on the 18th, okay?
Hopefully we can resolve it on the 18th, Judge.
Yeah, I understand.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right,
Judge,
thanks a lot. Have a good day. August 28th at 8:30, final pretrial, August 18th at 8:30.
Judge, thank you. If I could just make a quick record, there are some outstanding discovery items I discussed with Ms. Mesmaro. I have no doubt that we're going to be able to reconcile those issues. To the extent that they persist, I'll file a motion if I think that there's a need for that prior to the 18th.
Yeah, that would be good. Good.
Thanks, Judge.
Yeah, you could pretty much set it any Tuesday or have them set it any Tuesday, okay?
Very good. Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a good day.
You as
Seen a
well.
lot of you, Mr. Hayes, all of a sudden, huh?
That's right. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you where you won't see me. You won't see me on certain photographs that were taken outside of your courthouse yesterday. More on that later. Good to see you.
Ega Clinton, are they ready yet? Lisa?
Are all in a breakout room.
Oh, they're taking a long time in the suspense charge. That's fine. Do I have anything else ready? Is Terrell Scott here? You know? Jen? Who would be his lawyer if it says Crawford on the PSI? Is that going to be Mr. Graziani?
Not scheduled till 1.
Oh, this isn't scheduled till 1?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's 1 o'clock.
Yeah, that's your afternoon docket.
Geez, okay.
Don't know why it came in.
All right, my mistake. I'll put it there.
Bring it up.
But is that lawyer here on McIntyre? Miss, what's her name?
She is. I'm still waiting for MDOC to log in.
But MDOC is just on one of those, right?
Yes.
Which
And
one?
then that's McIntyre. And then she's also here on Zooks, who's in custody, and they have not logged in yet.
So I'm waiting for 2 that are in custody to be logged in, or?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Are we ready, Mr. Kelly?
Yes, Your Honor. Just waiting for the interpreter and our client to pop into the room.
Your name in the front row there, sir. What is your name?
Todd Simpson.
You're here on a case?
Yes.
Okay.
What case you?
Check in with my court officer, Mr.
You guys
Johnson.
gotta check in with me when you walk in the courtroom, all right?
Supposing my lawyer did that a long time ago. I'm totally confused. That whole thing.
All right. People against. Meshiga, Widja, Clinton.
Yes.
267-680-000. Ms. Messina, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I am fine, and yourself?
Good. Can you tell me your name?
Joanie Messina.
And you are a French, you're state certified interpreter in French, correct?
Correct.
I'm going to ask you to raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will make a true and accurate translation between the court and all the parties involved, including the defendant and his lawyer?
I do.
All right. Counsel, tell me your name, please.
Avocat, donnez-moi votre nom, s'il vous plaît.
Brian Kelly on behalf of Mr. Clinton, Your Honor.
Brian Kelly.
And sir, your name, please.
Monsieur, votre nom, s'il vous plaît.
Widja Bashiga Clinton.
Widja Bashiga Clinton.
So, as I understand it, your client will be pleading guilty to allowing unlicensed driver to drive commercial vehicle, correct?
Donc, si j'ai bien compris, votre client, il va plaider coupable comme quoi il a conduit un véhicule commercial sans avoir une licence. C'est bien ça?
Correct, Your Honor.
Correct, juge, honneur.
If you plead guilty, Mr. Widja, Mr. Clinton,
Si vous
to
plaidez
allowing an unlicensed driver to drive,
Si vous plaidez coupable, Monsieur Vinga, de permettre donc à un conducteur sans licence de pouvoir conduire,
the possible penalties are as follows.
les pénalités possibles sont les suivantes.
Up to $500 in fines, 90 days jail, costs, or all of those.
Donc, jusqu'à $500 d'amende, 90 jours de prison, l'un ou l'autre.
Do you understand that?
Vous comprenez ça?
Moi?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oui, vous?
Non, j'attends ce qu'il dit.
No, I'm waiting for you to tell me.
Your Honor, I think there's a little delay. Mr. Clinton, he's asking you if you understand the charges that have been talked about today.
En fait, il est en train de te demander si tu comprends les charges contre toi dont on a parlé aujourd'hui.
Oui, c'est ce que j'ai dit, que j'ai compris ce qu'il a dit. J'ai entendu.
Yes, and I say I understand what he said. I heard.
If you plead guilty to this added charge, you can tell him that.
Si tu plaides coupable à cette charge ajoutée, tu peux lui dire ça.
You are giving up your right to a trial of any kind.
Tu abandonnes le droit d'avoir un procès à tout moment.
There will be no jury trial.
Il n'y aura pas de procès avec un jury.
You're waiving the presumption of innocence.
Tu déroges à la présomption d'innocence.
You're waiving the requirement that the people prove that you are guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
Tu donc déroges aux exigences que les gens avec le procureur doivent montrer que tu es coupable avec un doute raisonnable.
You're waiving your right to remain silent.
Tu donc déroges au droit de garder le silence.
And to cross-examine prosecution witnesses.
Et de pouvoir poser des questions aux témoins par rapport donc au procureur.
And to bring in your own witnesses.
Et de pouvoir apporter tes propres témoins.
Do you understand all of that?
Est-ce que tu comprends tout ça?
Oui, je comprends.
Yes, I understand.
To the charge, allowing unlicensed driver to drive, how do you wish to plead?
Pour la charge, avoir permis à un conducteur sans licence d'avoir conduit, comment tu veux plaider?
Non, je crois que la plaidoirie que je peux faire à ce moment, c'est juste s'excuser parce que je ne savais pas. Et pour preuve, et pour montrer la bonne.
Me venta para ask for a pause. No, I believe that the plea I prefer is to offer my apology because I didn't know as a proof. That's when the interpreter interrupted.
Yeah, c'est pour ça.
May I ask my client a question really quick, Your Honor?
Est-ce que je peux poser une question à mon client rapidement, honneur? Oui.
Mr. Clinton, the judge is asking you how you wish to plead to the new charge.
Monsieur Clinton, le juge il demande comment tu veux plaider par rapport à cette charge qui t'est due.
Which is either a guilty or a not guilty.
Ce qui est soit coupable ou non coupable.
This is the reduction that we talked about with the interpreter a little while ago.
C'est la réduction dont on a parlé avec l'interprète il y a un petit moment.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up your rights as explained by the judge.
Si tu plaides coupable, tu vas abandonner les droits dont le juge t'a parlé.
On the lesser charge.
Pour avoir une charge qui est moindre.
At which point, the judge will allow us to explain what happened before you are sentenced.
Et à un moment donné, le juge va pouvoir nous laisser expliquer donc ce qui s'est passé avant la sentence.
So I'm going to ask you again, sir, to the charge of allowing an unlicensed person to drive, how do you plead?
Monsieur, je vais vous demander encore une fois par rapport à la charge pour avoir permis à une personne sans licence d'avoir conduit, vous plaidez comment?
Oui, d'abord, par rapport à ma charge qui m'est incombée.
You're not guilty, sir. If you want to have a trial, we'll have a trial. It's either guilty or not guilty.
Yes, first, regarding the charge, against me. Monsieur, vous voulez avoir un procès, soit vous êtes coupable, soit vous n'êtes pas coupable. Vous plaidez quoi?
Non, je ne veux pas que je sois coupable, je veux que je sois acquitté.
No, I don't want to be found guilty. I want to be acquitted.
I want to be what?
Acquitted.
Well, we'll set it for a jury trial then. I don't know what to tell them.
Donc,
Tell them I'll just set it for a jury trial then.
donc, tu vas avoir un procès avec un jury. Je sais
I
pas
don't know what to
faire.
do here, Mr. Kelly. I mean,
I don't either. We went over this, Your Honor, and I went over
I
this.
know you
with the
guys were in a breakout room for a long time. It's nice, you know, I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to go ahead and set it for a jury trial.
Your Honor, maybe interpreter say maybe French is not his native language, but I will tell him that you will set it for jury trial.
You think French isn't his preferred language? Is that what you're telling me?
Interpreter is not sure, but it could be
That's
the
what he
reason.
asked for.
Oh, okay, interpreter.
That's what he asked me for, was a French interpreter before.
Okay.
Are you understanding what's going on here, Mr. Clinton?
Monsieur Clinton, est-ce que vous comprenez ce qui se passe là maintenant?
Oui, je comprends. C'est ce qu'il est en train d'expliquer.
Yes, I understand what you are explaining to me.
All right. Do you want to just set it for a jury trial and we can have a jury decide whether or not you were operating a motor vehicle while suspended? Is that what you want? If it is, that's fine.
Et c'est ce que tu veux, un procès avec un jury. Tu veux qu'un jury décide si tu as conduit un véhicule sans avoir donc ta licence. Si ce que tu veux, c'est bon.
Non, je ne veux pas que le procès aille loin. Comme il est là, lui, il peut aider et que ce dossier se termine.
No, I don't want a trial. You can help me. And then if we could be done with this matter.
I'm going to ask you one last time. To the charge of allowing an unlicensed person to operate a motor vehicle, which is a lesser offense of driving while suspended, that carries no points and doesn't get reported to the Secretary of State. To that charge of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, how do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Je vais te demander encore une fois par rapport à la charge qui a été réduite d'une personne qui a opéré un véhicule moteur sans avoir donc sa licence, qui est une charge qui est moindre qu'une personne qui a conduit en ayant son permis suspendu, ce qui veut dire qu'on va pas t'enlever de points sur ton permis de conduire et que ce ne sera pas reporté au secrétaire d'État. Comment est-ce que tu veux plaider, coupable ou non coupable?
Yeah, stepping kickbacks. It's the same thing Secretary jail.
Right. I remember that.
The news.
Mute them, will you, Lisa, please? Mr. Clinton, how do you?
Yes.
Monsieur Clinton, vous dites quoi?
Non coupable.
Not guilty.
Counsel, what am I going to do with him? If he wants to have a trial, he wants me to just throw this out, I guess. I think
that's sorry.
I don't know what he wants. I mean, this is not my call at this point. It's the prosecutor's call. Now, if he wants to set it for jury and come here, I'll be glad to do that.
Avocat, qu'est-ce que je dois faire maintenant s'il veut jeter l'offre? Donc, c'est pas à moi de choisir, c'est que le procureur, il doit être là pour pouvoir en parler. Je ne sais pas s'il veut avoir un procès. Moi, je serais content de le faire aussi.
Your Honor, I could try talking to him one more time, but I can tell you this wasn't what we discussed. So
Sometimes guys get on and they just want to start fast talking, and I get the feeling that's what's going on here, and I don't want to be involved in this nonsense. So I'll put you back in a breakout room.
Thank you, Your Honor.
If he wants a trial, we'll have a trial. Make sure he understands he's going to come here from North Dakota. He has to be here in person.
I will
I'll be
let
glad
him
to
know.
give him a trial. Okay?
Thank you so much. Thank you for your patience, Your Honor.
That's all right. Jefferson. Justin Armand Jefferson.
Ready, Your Honor.
6W704235. Where's Mr. Jefferson in?
He was in the breakout room, Your Honor.
Coming in right now, Judge.
Okay. All right. Your appearance, Mr. Land?
Good morning, Your Honor. Ivan Land, P65879, appearing on behalf of Mr. Justin Jefferson, who's present on the screen, Your Honor. We have no objection to holding these proceedings by Zoom. Thank you.
Mr. Jefferson, start your video, unmute, and state your name. Well, I'll tell you what.
It's one of those days, Your Honor.
Just went through 20 minutes with an interpreter and a.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Can you hear me, Your Honor? I apologize for that.
Your name?
Justin Armand Jefferson.
All right, we're going to proceed to the exam next week,
Yes,
July
Your Honor.
21. July 21 at 11.
Okay, that's fine. July 21st at 11. Thank you.
We'll see you in a week here. You have to be in person, Mr. Jefferson. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Take care.
Thanks. Charles Edward Zuch. Are we ready on that one yet?
Yes, Your Honor, we're ready.
267-702-544FY. Where is Mr. Zuch?
He's in Wayne County. I'm
He's in
trying
a
to
breakout room.
move him out right now.
Okay.
There he is.
Good morning, Mr. Zuch. Your name?
Charles Seach.
So on this one, we're proceeding to the exam, July 21 at 11:15, right?
That is correct, Your Honor.
That's what we'll do. We'll see you here next week, sir. We'll have you rated out. July 21 at 11:15. Examination. We're going to be busy next week. McIntyre, Harvier, Severius McIntyre, 25T67198668FY.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alyssa Segura with the Neighborhood Defender Service, P86432, appearing on behalf of Mr. McIntyre. I do believe that he is in custody in the Michigan Department of Corrections. I don't know if Madam Clerk knows if the jail or the prison has signed him on yet.
They have not logged in yet.
Do can I keep this on for exam for next week?
So, Judge, one, I haven't spoke with Mr. McIntyre yet, and two, I know that MDOC usually needs 2 weeks to process a writ. So if that's the case, could we just adjourn the PCC till next week, and then I can go see him in the prison before the PCC on the 21st?
I'll set this for exam on July 28th. We'll keep the PCC on for July 21 at 11, and we'll set it for exam July 28th at 11 again, Lisa?
Yes.
We'll do that.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. What do you
They
want?
should be on any minute. If you want to wait, I can put you in a breakout room, Ms. Segura.
Yeah, I mean, totally up to the court. I am not available on the 28th. I'm going to be out of town. So could we schedule the exam to August 4th?
I can do whatever you want, Ms. Segura. Is that what you want? Will that make you happy?
It would make me very happy, Judge.
I'll be glad to do that for you. What's that?
Thank you.
I'll be glad to do that for you. August the 4th. Let's wait till he comes on. We'll cover this with him. I got to get him to waive those rights if that's what he wants to do. And we'll go from there. Okay?
Sounds good, Judge. I'll wait.
Are we all set with Mr. Zooks? Because he's still on.
Mr. Zuch is done.
Okay.
So I'm waiting on Clinton. Where's your lawyer? What's your lawyer's name?
It's correct, Bill, but Connor is representing him today.
Who is?
His first name is Connor.
Oh, Mr. Hartland.
Yes.
What are you here on? Did you talk to the prosecutor yet?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. I spoke to the prosecutor regarding Mr. Johnson's case. And again, I am filling in for Alex Hill right now, who is in-person court in Troy.
It's fine. I just got to get the file and I'll call the case. I don't have the file. John, will you go in there? Did you talk to Ms. I'll tell you what.
Huh?
Do you have a file on Todd? I think it's Johnson, Todd Johnson.
Now I was wording up Mike Wachowski right now, so I can
Perfect. Thank you.
get one right now.
Thank you. What in the world? Is the morning docket coming to a close or not yet?
No.
No,
How close are we?
we have exams.
This is.
We have 2 exams, actually. 2 at 11. One at 12.
I'll be very happy, John. Whenever you're ready, John, just bring whatever you got.
Are all the lawyers you know here, Lisa, so far that have their exams?
I'm not
Todd
sure,
Johnson.
Judge.
Todd Dwayne Johnson, 216-73-033. Come on up here, sir. Good morning, Mr. Hartline. Your name?
Good morning, Your Honor. Connor Hartline appearing on behalf of Todd Johnson this morning, P88924.
Your name, sir?
Todd Johnson.
We have an OWI 2, right? He wants another adjournment for 2 weeks?
Yes, Your Honor. We were in Judge Hesson's courtroom earlier, and we got that adjourned to the 28th. And we'd like to adjourn this to the 28th as well, just to keep everything in line. Mr. Hill is still reviewing discovery in this case.
2 weeks, July 28th, 9 o'clock. If it doesn't resolve, I'll just set it for a trial, okay? July 28th at 9. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Go down the hall. We'll give you a notice, sir, a written piece of paper.
Thank you.
Notice.
Thanks.
I'm going to make sure with the prosecutor, all the exams. I want to make sure with the prosecutors, if any preliminary exam that I have scheduled after 10:30 today, that the lawyers are here. So you can go to both of them and ask them, if you have an exam, judge wants to make sure the prosecutor or the defense lawyer is here. Otherwise, I'm going to call them myself.
Judge, one of those is a special prosecutor, just so you know.
Okay. Michaela Nicole Trammell, 26F716-074.
Good morning, Judge and staff. John Alexander appearing on behalf of Michaela Taylor Pramble. I apologize. And she hasn't shown up. I've spoken briefly with Detective from Flat Rock, who's indicated to me he's working on the case, and there doesn't appear to be any hold from down, Judge.
I'm going to have to issue a show cause, believe it or not. Not my rule. The states will issue a show cause before I can issue a warrant. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Are you on the writer's matter?
Yeah, but no,
The attorney's just talking to his client, and we'll find out today too.
Okay, thank you. Is Michael,
Yeah, thank so much.
Is Michael Felsky here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Michael Andrew Felsky, 26W703474.
Your Honor, good morning. Nader Nassif appearing on behalf of Mr. Felsky. I'm standing in for attorney of record Leanna Belcher. Mr. Felsky should be on Zoom. There he is.
Why aren't you here? This is an exam. I am not a
Judge.
Judge, this is a PCC. Miss Belcher wasn't available, so the exam is set, I think, for August sometime.
If I may.
Slow down a second. It says defense attorney requests dismissal.
If I can explain, Judge.
Well, let me get the prosecutor in here. And it says people object. And adjournment. I don't know.
Hello.
I'm gonna need you guys in here on Felsky. Thank you. Hang on until she comes in. Jeez. This case been going on since May the 22nd. I've accommodated. Now you guys want me to adjourn again? It looks like. I can't wait to hear. All right, your name?
Yes,
Wait to hear what you got here, Mr. Nancy. Go ahead.
Your Honor, we were here a week ago before Judge Hessen for PCC. The issue that has been ongoing with this case is the lack of discovery. There has been medical records from the initial incident that have not been provided. There's only been medical records that have been provided from months after the incident. So it's been about approximately 5 months now since the incident, from my understanding, that there's still no original records. Ms. Belcher has also been asking for use of force records from Trenton and Brownstown, which have also still not been provided. The reason that we had this set for today was because last week, when we were here on PCC, knowing that the preliminary exam was set for next week on the 21st, Judge Hessen set this as sort of an interim control or check-in date to make sure that the discovery issues have been resolved. As of now, they still have not been resolved. No additional discovery has been provided since last week. And so with the understanding that the exam is set for next week, the 21st, and still nothing has happened regarding the discovery, that is the request.
Judge, just in response, I will mention discovery is an ongoing process. As of the July 2nd, I did have Officer Lyles. I reached out to Officer Lyles to get the Concentra healthcare records. That was both from December when he initially went to the doctor when this incident did occur. He did put in a record request. That was on July 2nd. He emailed me yesterday stating he's never received anything back from them. I did email him yesterday as well that I would reach out to Concentra to see if there's something we can do to expedite this process, whether it's shipping out something that needs to be sent to them. However, at this time, there has been a request made. We have not been able to obtain the records. Again, I'm going to try and call.
Why did he wait until July the 2nd?
Well, Your Honor, that's the date that were requested will around that time for those Concentra. So I did.
Wait a minute, slow down. This was from this incident occurred December 15 of 25, right?
That's correct, Your Honor. He did not have his record at that time. I did provide records.
The charge is assault, resist, and obstruct in office. Didn't somebody get those records before they authorized the issuance of the complaint and warrant here?
Your Honor, what had happened is there was, on this case specifically, there was going to be an added account of the causing injury portion, but what had happened was because there's records from December from when he initially went to Concentra, but there's also records from March and April. The ones from March and April, I have been able to provide. I provided them towards the end of June. And the defense counsel did ask for the records from December, and that's when we made the record request for the ones from December. What had happened was nobody knew, not even me, that this officer was injured in this way. When the report was initially written, it was that he was he fell over was during this incident, and then he went to the doctor's.
All right, here's what you're gonna do.
We didn't know that he was injured this way.
You're gonna subpoena the records
That is what I was planning on doing today.
right to the courthouse. Right here. You're gonna let them come in with the records. If they're gonna be so untimely about providing records, and it doesn't sound like a lot, you can get on the phone with them and you can tell them the judge told me to subpoena your records keeper right to the courthouse next week. Next week. So they better get their subpoena.
Judge,
Let me finish. I'm not done. If they get you the records, I'll adjourn it one more week. But you're gonna have to subpoena the records keeper. We're adjourning you guys are killing me on these. I can't wait to see. They're gonna write me up and saying, you're not getting things done anymore. July 28th is gonna be the new exam date. And I'm not adjourning that, council. So I don't care if you're doing it and Ms. Belcher's doing it, whoever's doing it, they're gonna have to be here. July 28th at 11. Preliminary, the PCC will be July the 21st. And we might as well keep that at 10, we'll make that at 10:30 in the morning. So you can subpoena them right to the courthouse. And if they're lawyers, if that's for, there's just no reason for this.
And Judge,
I'm not quite understanding why what kind of records came up. I mean, what kind of injuries did these guys sustain? I
he
mean,
had a wrist injury on it.
a what?
Injury to his wrist. So he initially went in December, then the charges were authorized, but then later on he went in March and April as well and found out the injury was worse than what he initially thought.
I see.
That's what had happened. That's why the charges look the way they do right now, but are different.
So I'm adjourning it, council, to the 28th at 11. PCC next week at 10:30 on the 21st. And and that's it. And that'll get you the record. They'll for sure have them by next Tuesday.
Judge, I do want to mention as well, perhaps, if I am able to obtain the records, do you still want the record keeper present or can I call them off?
No, you can call them off if you get the records. I'm just doing that to put a fire under their
Oh, I
belt.
understand. I just want to confirm with you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, if I may, just one briefly.
Wait, don't go anywhere. Okay. What
There was. Thank you, Judge. There was also requests for use of force records from Trenton and Brownstown, which has still not been provided. So I'm not sure if the court will order.
Policies of the police departments?
I believe it's use of force records from these departments, I believe, for the officer.
Judge, as to the use of force, I have sent use of force records, but I believe they were from Brownstown and not for Trenton and what was the?
I believe it was Woodhaven was provided, but Trenton and Brownstown were not provided. So that's what's
I did
still.
send over, I believe I did send over Brownstown is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Get those records to him. And
I have Brownstown and I did send Brownstown over, so.
you have Brownstown, right?
I'll check. I'm covering for Ms. Belcher, so I'll make sure that that's what she has.
Could you?
I'll make sure to be in touch.
Reach out to me, of what's still outstanding.
Yeah, have Ms. Belcher reach out to her ASAP, okay?
Will do.
But you provide those. Get them all together. They shouldn't be that hard to get.
I'm trying, Your Honor.
I know you are. Sometimes your own departments are. I get it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a good day. Good luck. Thank you. Jarvie or
Thank you.
McIntyre. Are we ready on this one or not, Lisa?
Ms. Segura just went into a breakout room with him.
Let's go back over here to Clinton. People against Bashiga, Owija, Clinton, 26M680000. All right. Good morning again, Ms. Messina. You're still under oath. Tell me your name again.
Joanie Messina.
Mr. Kelly.
Thank you, Your Honor. We had an opportunity to speak with.
Where's Mr. Clinton at? I need him in here.
Sorry, Your Honor.
On a eu le.
Go ahead, Ms. Messina.
On a eu l'opportunité de discuter. Il est où, Monsieur Clinton? J'ai besoin qu'il soit là.
Yes.
Sir, your name.
Monsieur, votre nom.
Wija Bashiga Clinton.
What is he
Oui,
gonna do?
Qu'est-ce qu'il va faire?
Mr. Kelly,
I understand that he is accepting the plea, Your Honor. If you would like to ask him how he wishes to plea, that's what he would like to do.
remember all the rights I covered with you and the possible penalties?
Donc, je crois qu'il va accepter la plaidoirie. Si vous voulez lui demander, juge, quelle plaidoirie il veut rentrer, vous vous rappelez ce que je vous ai expliqué par rapport donc à l'avis de droit ainsi que les pénalités par rapport à ça?
Oui.
Yes.
To the charge, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, how do you plead?
Par rapport à la charge d'avoir permis un conducteur sans licence à avoir conduit, vous plaidez comment?
Ah, je suis fautif.
I am at fault.
Guilty or not guilty, sir?
Coupable ou non coupable, monsieur?
Guilty.
Guilty.
He said guilty?
Vous avez dit coupable?
Yes, coupable.
Yes, guilty.
Were you in control of a 2021 vehicle?
Est-ce que vous étiez au contrôle d'un 2021 véhicule?
On May 13 of 26 at 11:40 p.m.
Le 13 mai 2026 à 23h40.
that was being operated on I-75 near Gibraltar Road in Brownstown.
Donc, qui était conduit sur la I-75 près de la route de Gibraltar à Brownstown.
Oui.
Yes.
Did you allow somebody to drive that was unlicensed or suspended? And what was that you? Were you operating that vehicle when you were suspended or unlicensed?
Est-ce que vous avez autorisé quelqu'un qui n'avait pas de licence ou qui était suspendu par rapport à la conduite? Est-ce que c'était vous? Est-ce que vous avez conduit un véhicule sans avoir la licence ou un permis suspendu?
Bon, selon la loi, ce n'est pas permis et je ne savais pas.
So according to the law, it's not allowed, and I didn't know that.
What in the world is he talking about? Is he just trying to make this difficult for me, Mr. Kelly?
I do not believe so, Your Honor. He understands, but he's the interpreting. It's not anything with.
You know you were suspended when you were driving that vehicle. Yes or no?
Est-ce que vous savez que votre permis était suspendu quand vous avez conduit ce véhicule? Oui ou non?
Non.
No.
Your Honor, can I ask him a couple questions to establish?
Honneur.
Thank you.
Poser quelques questions pour établir. Merci.
Were you driving a vehicle in the state of Michigan while your license was suspended?
Est-ce que vous conduisez un véhicule dans l'État du Michigan lorsque votre permis de conduire était suspendu?
Quand je conduisais, je ne savais pas, mais quand on m'a arrêté, c'est quand j'ai su.
I don't need an explanation. I just need a yes or no.
When I was driving, I didn't know, but it's when I was pulled over. J'ai pas besoin d'explication, j'ai juste besoin d'un oui ou d'un non.
Oui.
But you were operating on a suspended license, correct?
Mais tu conduisais avec un permis qui était suspendu, c'est correct?
Oui.
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole?
Est-ce que tu es sur parole ou en période probatoire?
Tu dis quoi? Tu peux te répéter?
What did you say? May you repeat?
I'm ready to conduct all this in person here pretty soon. It's crazy. I mean, what more I can do here, you know? Are you on probation or parole? Are you on probation to a court Or are you on parole with the Michigan Department of Corrections or any Department of Corrections in any state?
Est-ce que tu es en période probatoire avec le tribunal? Est-ce que tu as été placé sous serment avec un département de la correction, n'importe quel département de la correction dans n'importe quel État?
Non, pas encore. C'est juste à Michigan.
No, not yet, just in Michigan.
Just this case, correct?
Juste ce dossier-là. C'est correct?
Oui.
Yes. Plea is accepted to allow an unlicensed driver to drive. The suspend charge, more serious charge, is dismissed.
La plaidoirie a été acceptée par rapport aux charges retenues contre lui de ne pas avoir la licence pour avoir donc conduit par rapport à une charge plus sérieuse donc qui avait été requise contre lui, qui est classée.
Do you want me to sentence him today, Mr. Keller?
Yes, please, Your Honor.
You don't want me to reschedule this so we can go through this again? Okay, go ahead. Tell me whatever you'd like to say.
Thank you, Your Honor. I believe he may have already told the court, but I will restate it very succinctly.
Merci, juge. Je pense qu'il a déjà dit au tribunal, mais je vais le redire. Je vais donc refaire la déclaration.
Mr. Clinton was unaware that his license had a hold because of an outstanding fine until he was pulled over by the officer.
Monsieur Clinton, il n'était pas au courant que son permis de conduire, il y avait une retenue dessus parce qu'il y avait une amende qui n'avait pas été payée jusqu'à temps qu'il soit arrêté par un officier.
He wishes to apologize to the court for wasting the court's time today and appreciates the court taking the time to work with him on this.
Donc, il aimerait offrir ses excuses au tribunal pour avoir gâché le temps du tribunal aujourd'hui et il apprécie que le tribunal ait pris le temps de pouvoir entendre son dossier aujourd'hui.
When he learned of the issue, he immediately took care of it and everything is clear.
Quand il y a appris qu'il avait un problème par rapport à ça, il s'en est occupé et maintenant tout est en ordre.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Merci beaucoup, juge.
Anything you would like to say, Mr. Clinton?
Autre chose que vous voulez dire, Monsieur Clinton?
Non, c'est juste de leur dire merci pour tout ce qu'ils ont fait pour moi.
No, I just want to tell you thank you for everything you did for me.
$100 in fines. $200 in costs. $75 victims' rights fee. $50 justice assessment. $425 or 60 days.
Donc, il faut...
Sorry.
Il faut que tu payes une amende de $100. Il y aura des frais d'honoraires de $75. Il y aura $50 à payer par rapport aux frais honoraires pour les victimes. Par rapport au montant que tu dois payer, $425, est-ce que 60 jours, donc ça suffirait?
Le total, c'est de combien?
How much is the total?
$425.
425.
Can he pay that today?
Tu peux payer ça aujourd'hui?
Non, en tout cas, qu'il m'excuse de me donner un bref délai pour que je sois à mesure de payer.
No, if you can give me additional time to pay for it.
August the 14th. Pay by August the 14th.
Le 14 août, tu dois payer d'ici le 14 août.
If you need more time, you call the court and I'll give you an extension. I'll appear on Zoom like this.
Si tu as besoin d'une prolongation,
But I do expect you to pay it by August the 14th, okay?
Tu demandes une prolongation, tu appelles le tribunal et on comparaîtra sur Zoom comme aujourd'hui. Mais je m'attends à ce que tu payes le 14 août, d'accord?
Oui, je vais payer le 14 août.
Yes, I will pay for it on the 14th.
Good luck. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ms. Messina, and Mr. Kelly as well.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Ms. Messina.
Have a
Thank
great
you,
day.
everybody. Have a
Good
good
luck,
day.
sir.
Bonne chance, monsieur.
Maintenant, j'ai la question. J'appellerai mon avocat pour que je paye ou comment est-ce que la paie va se passer?
I have a question. To make a payment, do I need to contact my attorney? How am I going to make a payment?
Direct to the court.
Directement au tribunal.
You can go on. You
I
can
will
go
send the
on
link to him.
33court.com with a credit card and make your payment. But he needs his ticket number too. 33court.com.
Tu vas sur 33court.com et il faudra ton numéro de ton amende de manière à pouvoir faire ce paiement.
Ok, merci.
Good luck.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Bonne chance. Have a
Thanks
good day,
lot. You
everyone.
too. Rayona, the Dwine Golden. 26B713794. Come on to the podium.
Good morning, Your Honor. People cases are moving.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm Paul Dillon on behalf of the defendant. Mr. President, standing to my left.
Your name, ma'am?
Brianna Lugan, Janae Golden.
Detective, your name?
Technical level charge,
All right, I didn't do too good on your name. Huh? Sorry. I'll do the best I can.
It's okay.
All right, so this can be a waiver, right?
That's correct.
Is that what you want to do, ma'am? You have the right to a preliminary exam today. At that exam, the people.
Please explain, make sure that I understand
Okay.
the difference.
You're charged with carrying a concealed weapon, felony firearm, one count of felonious assault, and then you have another count of felony firearm and another count of domestic violence. On the felony charges, the first 4 counts, you have the right to a preliminary exam, and the people would have to show that the crimes were committed and that you were the one who probably committed the crimes. By waiving your right to an exam, you're waiving that requirement, and you'll automatically be bound over for further proceedings to the Wayne County Circuit Court. Do you understand that? Anybody forced you to give up your right to a preliminary exam?
No.
And you still wish to do that?
Yeah.
I'll accept the waiver. I find the waiver's been made voluntarily and understandingly. I'm going to set this over for arraignment on the information. You're not in custody. I'm continuing the 30,000, 10% bond. There's no objection to that, is there, Ms. Alway? So I'll continue that. July 28th, you'll be at the Criminal Justice Center for arraignment at 9 o'clock in the morning. You'll go down the hall, get your notice. I'd suggest you go take care of your civil infraction out of Dearborn Heights, as well as your offense out of Novi. Got a warrant out. Doesn't look good. Come on, Judge. Good luck. Thank you. Go down the hall and get your written notice. Do I have another case here? Are we ready on Mr. McIntyre?
Yes, Your Honor.
Jarvier, Severius, McIntyre, 25T719868. All right, Ms. Segura, your name again.
Yes. Good afternoon, Your Honor. Alyssa Segura with the Neighborhood Defender Service, P86432, appearing on behalf of Mr. McIntyre, who is present via Zoom. Mr. McIntyre, will you please state your name for the record?
Jarvier McIntyre.
All right, so remind me, so we're going to do a PCC next week at 11.
Yes.
Who's the detective in charge on this, Lisa? Do we have them here?
No. Not on Zoom, Judge.
Was this defendant ever printed since then? Wait a minute, maybe he was. Yeah, I don't think he was. You're gonna have to call in Ms. Tomorrow again. So, counsel, we're simply adjourning the PCC to next week. Is that what I'm doing, or what did we agree on again?
Yes, during the PCC 1 week and then setting the exam for August 4th.
All right, that's what I'm gonna do. Do you agree to that, sir? Your lawyer needs an adjournment to conduct further discovery. if you waive that right to have the probable cause conference within 14 days of the date of the arraignment, I will go ahead and adjourn it so she can conduct further discovery. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you wish to waive that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna accept this. July 21 at 11. Your name?
Not to me as on behalf of people.
Some of the Trent Police Department, you have to figure out a way to get him printed. He's in with the Department of Corrections.
Which case is this, Your Honor?
This is McIntyre,
McIntyre, let me see.
Detective Shapaniak. I can tell I've been off of this for a while. Why aren't these guys showing up for PCCs? They got too much going?
Is it Dino's case? Is it? Yeah.
I'm just asking you, you know, they don't even have to drive here anymore. What a great country. They can, don't worry about it. You figure it out. I want them printed before we come back next week, July the 21st at 11 o'clock, okay? And you're going to appear by Zoom next week. And Ms. Segura, you can too. And anything else, Ms. Segura?
No, Your Honor, that is all.
All I can tell you is it's nice to see smiling lawyers from time to time, huh?
Good. Glad to hear that, Judge.
You smile too. I mean, you guys smile. I love it. Instead of coming in here all grumpy on me. You have a good day. Good luck.
You too.
Thanks. All right. Am I done except for this application? What have we got going now? Steve ML Bonna. 201I 1201638.
Judge, he's been on Zoom for a while, but now he's gone.
Who's calling my direct line here? Looks like somebody from out of the, John, come over here. Answer this, will you? What is going on? Here.
33 this court.
What did you say, Lisa?
He was on Zoom. He's been on Zoom for a while, but now he's gone.
What time was this hearing scheduled?
11.
No, I feel bad.
Okay. It was probably main error.
I mean, I don't know
Yep,
what to
thank
tell
you.
you. I'm gonna have to
I can
reschedule this.
I can reschedule it.
Yeah, reschedule that if you would. I feel badly. It's almost 12 now.
Still got the bags.
Well, who?
11 o'clock exam bags.
So tell them to come in here.
Yeah, an exam at 12:45 too.
Yeah,
Well, tell them to come in on the 12 o'clock. Who is it, Alloway or the other?
they're both with
Get her in here. Tell her I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm not gonna.
That one's a special prosecutor.
Yeah, let's go.
Should be Mr. Wheeler and Ms. Schlessel.
Hello, this is George.
No, I need you in here on your exams. Let's go. I'm starting.
I'm not the prosecutor, Honor. The prosecutor is coming in right now.
Good. Thank you. All right.
prosecutor's got a computer.
I hope it's an easy one.
The attorneys, I guess, are working on the other.
I'm not gonna wait.
Judge, I just pass on the note.
Well, tell them I said to come in here right now. I'm not waiting. They were scheduled for 11. I'm not keeping you guys here all through lunch because the lawyers showed up late, whatever else happened.
Yeah, the prosecutor on that's the 11 o'clock. He's writing it up right.
Okay. We got
The other one is 12:45.
So I only have one case left? I thought you said two.
The one exam waived, that was golden. Then there's another exam with a special prosecutor. And then a third exam at 12:45.
Well, that's fine. It's the special prosecutor, domestic violence prosecutor.
He was right up, as I was talking about.
Oh, so this should be a waiver?
Show me. He told the judge wait.
Am I understanding right, Lisa? Is the 12:45 prosecutor, defense lawyer in the building?
No, you had two exams at 11 o'clock. One of them has waived. The
Right.
other is a special prosecutor.
Okay, they're coming in on that one now.
Okay,
So
and then the
I'm gonna do that.
12:45 is separate.
Right. All right, you can bring that over here. Thank you.
Yeah.
What are we doing on this?
So Judge, you're gonna waive, but I need to amend just one count.
Okay,
I've written it down on the waiver form here.
Your Honor, do you want us at the podium or is the table fine?
whatever you guys want. It's been a long day.
You sure?
Hang the chandeliers if you want. Quentin Lee begs second, 24B710045. Okay, everybody's name?
Good afternoon, or good morning, Your Honor. Mackenzie Wheeler for the people, P86308.
Good morning, Your Honor. Deborah Schlossel, P56420 on behalf of our defendant.
Sir, your name?
Morning, Your Honor.
All right. You can have a seat if you want. We've got here, let's see, one count of CSC1, another count of CSC1, and then I've got, that's it, two counts, but you want to amend count one, right?
Judge, there's count 3 and count 4 are criminal sexual conduct second.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And then, yes, I'm going to move to amend count 2 to be under the 750.520B1A statute. That's still a criminal sexual conduct in the first degree for a person under the age of 13, but the defendant's age under the age of 17.
Okay. So count one, you're amending to a violation. I'm just making notes here of 755.2B, 520B1A, which is still CSC1, but includes person less than 13. And and the defendant 17 or 17?
Yeah, it would be the defendant under 17.
Under 17. Okay.
The other one is for defendant 17 and up.
Right. Okay. So do you understand that, Mr. Beggs?
Yes, sir.
And counsel, so your client's going to waive, he's going to be bound over on 4 different counts, 2 of CSC 1, 2 of CSC 2, count 1 amended to make the age requirement less than 13 for the victim, less than 17 for the defendant. You understand, and you understand and agree to that, sir?
Yes, sir.
So you understand by waiving your right to an exam, you're waiving the requirement that the people show that the crimes were committed and that you were the one who probably committed the crimes, and you will automatically be bound over for further proceedings to the Wayne County Circuit Court. Do you understand that on those charges?
Yes, sir.
All right. Anybody force you to give up your right to an exam?
No, no, Your Honor.
All right. And you don't have any objection to the amendment, correct, Ms. Schlossel, is to count 1?
No objection.
All right. I'm going to accept the waiver. But I'm going to amend count 1 to the charge as we discussed under 750-520 B1A. And you're bound over for further proceedings. The AOI date will be July the 28th at 9 o'clock. Judge Hessen set 35,000, 10%, it appears, and that bond was posted. Any objection to the continuation of the bond?
No, yes.
So I'll go ahead and continue that bond, sir, subject to the same terms and conditions, no contact with the victims, no assaultive or abusive or intimidating behavior, no contact with prosecution witnesses. You're not to possess firearms or dangerous weapons, no alcohol, marijuana, or illegal drugs. You were granted permission to leave the state because you live in Illinois. Any objection to continuation of those conditions? They're all continued, and you're bound over July 28th. It will be the AOI date at 9 o'clock. Anything else anybody needs to bring up? Counsel?
Nothing to
Mr. Russell?
Nothing for the.
Any questions, sir? Have a good day. Thank you all. Thank you both very much.
Okay.
All right. All right, so we're clear till 12:45, right?
Does Mr. Graziani have anything else?
Mr. Graziani, have anything else, John?
I don't think so. He was waiting to see if anything else in April. Just whenever you're ready.
No, I'm right on.
Okay. So.
Okay, I think we're good till 12:45.
So.
Hey, you got to keep off with your reaction.
26 CR 767 is now called, the state of Texas versus Melzanira Henderson. That is you? Yes? That's yes. Yeah, she's got to take everything down and that could be or you know, so yes, no. Work with us on that. All right, you've been indicted here in April for the third-degree felony of collision involving serious bodily injury. I was honored about January 11th, which states in summary that you intentionally or knowingly drove a vehicle that became involved in an accident resulting in serious bodily injury to another person. And then you left the scene of that accident without giving your name, address, registration, things you're supposed to do by law, and without rendering reasonable assistance. This is treated as a very serious offense. You are looking at up to 10 years in prison for this. And there's a good reason, because even in a collision where you're not at fault, you still have a duty to stop and help others involved in the car accident. And that's just plain decency, because that happens too often here in this courtroom. People are involved in a wreck and then they take off for whatever reason. And the other person, we had a case not long ago where the person was killed. And there was a lot of weeping and crying, and the jury didn't take long to find the person guilty in the trial for not being humanitarian. You got to help others, even when it's not your fault. You have to help others. So Mr. Dusler is here, going to help you. And what are we going to do today?
She and I are just now discussing the case. If you can let us hold for announcement, we're either going to just do something today or we'll reset for a short period of time.
Okay, let me know, Don.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Michael, is it Follett? I know I'm pronouncing that.
Judge, I was told that he's already hired Dustin Galmore and the representation's already there.
Well,
Yeah, I think
I don't see a file here.
Well,
So I
because
guess y'all
I think it's
pulled
already been reset.
Yes, sir.
Did y'all pull it?
Yes, sir.
James Frizzell, Tom Kelly. Are you Mr. Frizzell?
Yes, sir.
Have you seen Mr. Kelly?
I have not.
Okay, we'll try to look for him.
Okay.
Okay. Roderick Weatherly, are you here? That's you, and you're another Tom Kelly.
Sorry,
Tom Kelly is your lawyer as well, right?
well, I had Mr. West at first. I came, the last time.
You're Roderick Austin Weatherly?
No, sir. I'm
Okay.
about to say Frederick.
Okay, where's Roderick Weatherly? No answer? I asked the bailiff to call into the hall for Roderick Weatherly in 25 CR 865.
If I can get, Kelly.
Are you Roderick Weatherly?
Yes, sir.
Everything's happening in here. I'm not going to go outside. This is where the action is. You have to be here at 9 o'clock or else your bond, you could lose your bond.
Yes, sir, but I was here. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Would you have to be here in the courtroom? That's where the business is conducted, sir, not out in the hallway. Okay. And is Tom Kelly still your lawyer?
Yes, sir, he still is, but he's not present.
He's not yet. He should be here. Just have a seat and we'll wait for him. Okay. All right. David Graham. David Graham. Once, twice. No David Graham in 25 CR 1177. I asked the bailiff to call into the hall for David Graham.
David Graham?
Was Brent Turks.
Discussed it earlier, Judge.
We must, the other guy must be here.
No response, Your Honor.
David Graham, no response. There's no answer to the name called here in the courtroom, no answer to the name called in the hall. Defendant has failed to appear. I'm going to ask our fine coordinator, what is his bond, please? Thank you. I'm thinking 6,000, something like that. 6,500.
It is 6,500.
6,500. Okay, again, David J. Graham, no answer. Defendant has failed to appear. A warrant shall be issued for his arrest. His bond in the amount of $6,500 has been revoked. It is doubled to $13,000. And now he must have a GPS device. And so we know where he is when he's not in court. He's in home confinement and he can go to and from in the most direct route possible. Medical care, food needs, to speak with his attorney, to come to court. Those are the orders of the court. And the warrant shall be issued. Harley Davidson. I just wanted to say that because Harley Harrington. She said, Judge. Again, but I know. That's you?
Yes, Lord.
There's a few.
Okay. And Mr. Turk is your attorney, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, we set that up. You were charged here in 26 CR 510 with the third degree felony of tampering or fabricating with physical evidence. Unlawfully carrying of a weapon and only concealed a weapon that was a Glock. And if convicted, this is a third degree felony. And you are facing no less than 2 nor more than 10 years confinement in prison, and a fine up to $10,000 can be assessed. Does the defendant have any prior criminal history? No?
That's my word, Judge. We have an offer. She's
Fix this. This is fixable. Yeah. You just make a mistake. Okay. Welcome. We all make mistakes. Fix it and move on with your life and do better. What else? April 1st, that was in Daniel. couldn't have been typed with any smaller print. There is no way that. I understand.
Don't challenge them, Judge. They'll find a way.
Get this computer Zoom. Any chance? Mike's been an offer. She just wants to come out the video. That's all she wants to do. So.
Correct. That's
Maybe. There's a unique aspect that is the disabled driver.
You don't see this often. Normally, people just don't toss handguns out their vehicle. They normally keep them. You're going to do that. You don't want to do it when a policeman is right behind you, watching evidence. She was arrested for public intoxication as well. Is that right?
That's right. Yes.
Thank you.
I think that's accurate, Judge.
Yeah, it's accurate. That's public intoxication or intoxication isn't voluntary intoxication is not considered a defense in the laws of the state of Texas. So can't say, well, I didn't know what I was doing because I was intoxicated. If it's voluntary intoxication, it's your fault. You got to take responsibility. So today, what do we set for announcement?
Yes, sir. She wants to watch the video. I think we're going to be able to resolve this one, but she wants to watch the video and go with discovery, Judge.
Okay. I got 4 weeks. Is that good? Thanks. Good set. Probe. What are you doing there, Tom? Good morning. What are you doing? It was about 30 people were looking for you. They looked.
I've made it. There's rain in the wind. As everybody else
looked tall and big.
Who was tall and
the Italians. The Italians.
I'm married into one of those. You want probation for him?
She got it resetting. Hey, before she leaves, we're just going to check, make sure all is well. She's going to take a seat in the penalty box. Okay. Before you leave, just have a seat. We're going to test you to make sure that you're not intoxicated. All right, Joseph Johnson.
This wants to announce trial. Marking on this one, he's an announced trial.
That's okay.
You can have it. I'm gonna get that.
Okay, 26 CR 57 is called the State of Texas versus Joseph Johnson. That's you. It's here with your attorney, Mr. Kirk, and the state's attorney. You were charged with the second-degree felony of aggravated assault causing serious bodily injury by punching a girl in her mouth. And let's see, he received, according to the grand jury, permanent disfigurement and trauma to the bottom row of her teeth. You had punched her multiple times in the face and head and caused her to lose consciousness. If convicted of such a crime, you are looking at 20 years confinement in prison. Where is this lady now? Do you know? I'm asking you a question.
No, I don't know.
I find out you have any contact with her or anyone on your behalf, you'll sit in jail until this is over with. Because the court sees this often. Too often. The male punches out the female, and then some reason the female changes her willingness to prosecute because something is being done in the background improperly and illegally, people trying to contact the poor victim and make them feel worse than they already feel for being traumatized. This court doesn't think much of males who punch out the girls. It's not the way I grew up. And shame on anyone who does that. But two things happened. Either you punched her out or she just punched herself in the face until she lost consciousness and broke her teeth. Now, she's your wife, right?
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend. Okay. Well, who assaulted her if not you? I'm just.
No, I didn't know.
Oh, well, didn't you go out and try to find out who did that to your girlfriend? I mean, isn't that important to you? You don't look at him. He didn't do it.
Judge, at this point, we're getting in.
I don't care what, he didn't have to answer. I can speak to him under the First Amendment all day long. But this court just does not tolerate people who mistreat others, especially people who have a legal relationship. You're supposed to protect the spouse, aren't you? No, that's what we learned, right? Well, I'm wondering who punched the poor lady out. Do you happen to help us with that? Don't you want to know? She's your wife.
Judge, he's announcing trial.
You don't care about finding out who might have known?
Judge, he's announcing trial.
All right. All right. Is that right? Or is he going to speak for him?
I'm going to speak for him, Judge.
Are you going to go for trial?
Yes.
All right. Where's the lady now?
I don't think he knows.
Y'all can't have any contact. That's a court order.
Okay. I understand.
Nor anyone on your behalf can contact him.
I understand that part.
Do you need something? Tom's looking.
No,
Oh,
Your Honor. So
no, you don't know? Does the state know where she is? I mean, she's still alive, isn't she?
She is. We have an address for her, Judge. That I'll remain.
But it's not
about it.
As far as you know, they're not cohabitating or contacting.
No, sir. And just to be real honest with the court, this is one I can prove with or without her. I don't know if the defense is thinking they can prevail because she doesn't cooperate.
The thing is about it, it just happens over and over again.
Yes, sir.
I find out that the people who have paramour type relationships in this often over and over again attempt to contact the victims, and that's just forbidden.
As I said, I can prove this without her. Her injuries are existent. The statements she made to medical treating folks are supportive. The admissions that he made, we're gonna, if they want the trial, we'll give it to him. He'll lose his opportunity for a deferred.
I mean, does anybody feel bad for someone, a female who ends up with permanent disfigurement from an assault?
I do, Judge, and that's why I'm going to try it with or without
It's
her.
not, it's not rhetorical. It's trying to make a point. This is serious. Set for trial. And there are no deals. Move this one. We're going to move this fast, please. This one we can get done. Vontae Frederick. John?
An alternative to.
Well, John, this is a nearby Swedish sign over to Discovery with his head.
It's 2 years old.
I have not been on it for 2 years.
It's 2 years old.
I think this is only.
You didn't know it's been indicted. It was indicted in June of 26 of 24.
Yes, sir, but I was arrested.
I don't care.
Can I leave a different state?
2 years old.
I know, yeah. I've only been on a very short period of time. So,
Well, you better get ready for us.
yeah, I will.
All right. You're charged with a second-degree felony of burglary of habitation, which is too long, too old.
That's okay, sir. It hasn't been, it hasn't been in this court that long. I think he was in another state.
You're still at 6506?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It was outstanding warrant for a long time, Your Honor. Then he got arrested. Then it started on the system. But it's an old indictment, but it's not as far as in the court system. It's relatively new.
It's an old indictment. First
yeah.
time for somebody to show up 2 years after the event. It's already stale. And it's hard enough to make cases, put their things together after 2 years, but.
Thank you.
He's got a fingerprint at the scene.
That's correct.
But he says he's never there. It was a miraculous or mystical event. So for his fingerprint. What do we do now?
Just 4 weeks.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Reset.
And Arturo Puente.
Is it right there?
Okay.
What are we gonna do?
All right, this is also one we got an offer. It should work out. We just need to go over some stuff. And I think it's our second time.
You're charged, sir, with third-degree felony of evading arrest or detention, which carries with it up to 10 years in prison. And yeah, this one's about a year old too.
Yeah, that's.
Are you still at 2259? Why does this thing take so long?
I don't know. Last time we were here was our nickel. Our first announcement.
I'm missing one of this just waiting.
All right.
Four. You got it.
Good. Thanks.
Stick around. Give me a second to part.
Nazarena Henderson?
Yeah, sure. It's gonna be, she's getting printed right now.
Okay, tell me when you're ready. You ready?
She is, I think. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'll make stuff for something. There you go.
I think we're right there. We can do that.
Twenty-six CR 767 is now called Is it Melzamira? Melzamira Henderson. Here with Mr. Dutzer, your attorney and the state's attorney does. The defendant waives a formal reading of the indictment and the arraignment here. Can we proceed in summary? Yes. Harley Harrington, did you get a resetting? You can go. Yes, ma'am. She didn't have the plea in her queue. Don, did you send it over?
Jimmy hasn't, he hasn't signed it yet. I think he just stand up. He's working on that right now.
In summary, and the defendant waives a formal reading of this, we can proceed. In summary, this indictment alleges that on or about January 11th, 2026 in Jefferson County, Texas, you committed this third-degree felony of collision involving serious bodily injury. Do you understand what you were charged with here, man?
Yes.
If convicted, you face no less than 2 nor more than 10 years confinement in prison, and a fine up to $10,000 can be assessed. Do you understand?
Yes.
In this case, an agreement has been reached.
Yes, sir. For deferred adjudication, no fine, but restitution to be determined.
The agreement has been reached between the parties. You would be pleading guilty, but not found guilty. You would be placed on what we call deferred or unadjudicated probation, so long as you follow the terms and conditions of probation, which are normal and customary for this type of offense. This can be up to 10 years in length. If you do well, it can be shortened to 1/3. If you fail, probation could be revoked, and you could then be found guilty and then sentenced up to the full range of punishment. Do you understand what you're doing?
Yes.
How do you plead to this? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Or pleading guilty voluntarily. That is on your own free will, and because you are guilty.
Yes.
I'm going to show you what's marked here as states exhibit 1.
You're right. Chicken.
14, man.
Yes.
Okay, I show you what's marked as States Exhibit 1. Did you sign that document?
Yes.
Understand it, discuss it with your attorney, or the contents all true and correct?
Yes.
States Exhibit 1 tendered and without objection admitted.
Yeah.
Among other things, this states you are mentally competent to enter your guilty plea. It's freely and voluntarily made. You know what you've been charged with. The indictment's been read to you. You've read it. You were guilty of found charged in any lesser included offense. You were given up your rights to a jury trial and the rights to the defense, confrontation, cross-examination of witnesses. Totally satisfied with the representation provided by your lawyer and all proofs will help you got your States Exhibit 1, part of the record for all purposes, pre-sentence report.
Yes, please.
I'm going to follow this agreement if nothing further. I'm going to find, Ms. Henderson, that you are mentally competent to enter your guilty plea, and it is freely and voluntarily made. There is sufficient evidence supporting your guilty plea from States Exhibit 1 admitted here to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. But this court is going to postpone or put off all finding of guilt so long as you follow the terms and conditions of probation. Where your probation officer is going to go over all of those with you, make sure you follow them. Again, as I said before, if you fail, then your probation could be revoked. You could then be found and sentenced. You don't want to foul up your record here. So do well. Also, there are going to be several terms and conditions of probation. Most of those are the kinds of things all of us have to do, like commit no crimes, avoid injurious habits, things like that. But in your case, we're going to order a defensive driving class to be taken and paid for by you. Although that is a win-win for you. And then so you'll learn how to be more conscious about your driving. So your insurance will go down because of successfully taking this class. So it helps you financially. Yeah. This is for 10 years. And again, like I said, you do well, it can be shortened to 1/3, which is 3 1/3.
So body cams.
And also restitution, we have TBD, to be determined. I'm going to, you are going to be responsible for any damage or loss to a victim caused by your wrongdoings, but we don't know how much that is. We're going to, the probation office will look into it, figure it out, and then we'll come back later. And, or I will sign a supplement. And you've got to help put those people back in the position they were before they were injured as best you can. You can't undo pain, but you can pay for it. If it's your responsibility, you can't pay for the costs for their damage that was caused by your wrongdoing here. But that's how you fix mistakes. Make a mistake, then you fix it, you can move on and do that. Okay, please see the probation officer. Thank you. Here's that. Thank you. Okay, James Frizzell. Where's Mr. Frizzell? Where's your attorney?
He's got out in the hallway.
Well, I'm about to bring the jury in for a trial. We're going to have to reset this to another time, and it won't be convenient for you, I'm afraid. So, y'all just come on up, and you're going to have to get a resetting. I got a trial I got to get into. And then Robert Weatherly, I don't know what, these are kinds of things that people are supposed to take care of.
We were discussing it.
That's the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not worried about that. We don't put it on.
Years in.
Okay, so I don't. Okay, that's what I'm saying. One there.
Judge, yeah.
Yeah, well,
You know what I'm asking about.
I thought something, y'all were disposing of stuff.
Well, sometimes, and we rejected it. Is that name something?
Who?
Everyone's told us.
Get it out here.
Let's just talk for a minute. I did not. I should not. I just asked for a
We got to go into a trial. We're going to reset these cases. We got to go into a trial. We got to reset these cases.
2 weeks.
Okay.
I'm on the goal line of resolutions, Judge, so I don't need.
Come on up.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
This is,
Listen, Jerry.
who is this?
That is.
Your Honor, here you see.
Oh, okay, well, I don't know what I do with this. Is this for your file, I think, maybe?
I thought it was fake.
I don't know, I'm selling off business. I don't.
Normally.
It doesn't-
Changed his mind, Laura?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, that was on the trial doctor.
Okay, then there is no deal. We're going to trial, and this is third degree felon. It's also enhanced with this 2012 conviction. So he's looking at 20 years with no probation available. And that's what we'll do. Set this as soon as possible. All right, let's get ready for trial.
I believe that you need to sign up for me. And I think we're good at the moment. Here's my extension.
Thank you. Okay. The only thing you can stand by, you just need to coordinate cameras, things like that.
It won't pop. So it won't.
That's the sanction.
Sounds like.
We've taken over, so it is one.
We got nothing done.
Thanks, sir.